What's up? Hey guys. I don't know if you can hear me with this freaking thing on. What's up? That's good. I gotta turn off the melon. All right, see ya. Later. Who could it be now? Silver. All right, guys, let's see. How do I invite? Copied. Work. Bam. Someone pop up if you want. Good morning, Mom. So, Yvonne Robertson, that's my mother, everybody. Copy link. Which link? Marky. So, Diggers Den Tyson Fury, Mom, he is in the UK. River Styx is a guy, it's Tommy. He's over down in Florida. Silver Scorpion, he's over on the East Coast in one of the Virginian. He's a Virginian, right? Marky, Gold Prospecting Out Bush with Marky. He's down there in Australia. He does some gold panning and stuff like that. Oh, we got the Marky.
Hey, how's it going?
And let's see.
I'm going to be up for a minute until the wife gets back. So, they got my mum staying tonight so she can babysit in the morning.
So, to dive into tech, that's Mark and Angela. And they're over in Jersey.
Nice.
So I'm just introducing my mom to everybody. Let her know who's who. Marky, he's just got a GPX 4000?
4500.
4500. Okay. Yeah, nice little detector for Goldman.
Oh yeah. It's heaps of fun. It's got some settings sent to me for the detectors. I can use them tomorrow at a new location. How's it going, Fury? Should get Tyson up.
Yeah, I don't think my mom would be able to understand what he's saying. As Alex put it, he's like at that street talk or the gangster talk. What did Alex say?
I can't remember.
Links. Oh, that's right. Well,
I don't know, I'm on my mobile phone at the moment.
Them on and there. Okay, so I made a couple of you guys moderators. Silver, just made you one. Oh, a street talking man. That's what Alex called you. That's right. Well, you know, Terry, you kind of have that. You kind of talk fast sometimes, and the way you talk sometimes, and with your accent. Yes, you have an accent. Unlike Marty and his gentleman English accent. 42. I thought you were 52. So, Silver, if you want to post links, you can. I think I made River. Yeah, Tommy's one. I think I made someone else. I can't remember who. What do you mean, WTF? Come on, Terry.
You should come up, Terry.
Yeah, come up here. You street talking man, you. So are you going out to the same place that you were at last time with your detector with the new settings?
I'll probably hit there on the way back through, but I'm going to a completely new spot tomorrow on a private property with Chasing Gold Australia. So
Nice.
Should be interesting.
Speaking of the man who called you a street talker, Alex, how's it going? All right, guys. I see Johnny O. What's up? You out detecting the beach again there?
Yeah, we're working on it. Here we go.
Johnny O, you're over in Florida, right?
No, I'm in Jersey.
Jersey. Hey, to dive and detect, another local for you.
That's right. Those are my, they're one county over.
Right on. So Johnny O, my mom's in the chat. So Johnny O's over in Jersey. He does beach hunting over there and inland hunting and all that, but give you an idea where he's at.
Does some awesome detecting on the beach.
We have so much fun with it. I love the live streams. You guys have so much fun with the audience participation. I'm really going to start capitalizing on that. I'm going to have you guys guess all the tones now. So.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm planning on staying up all night anyways. Tommy kind of wimped out on me and went to bed.
Well, I just got up, so I didn't just get up. I've been up since about 3. So we're on opposite sides, but similar hours, if that makes any sense.
Right on, Alex. You're a legend.
The sun's only been down.
So you and Daddy, what's that, Marky?
Sun's only going down just an hour ago here.
I still got about 3 or 4 hours before the sun comes up here.
All right, Cecil, I got to bail because I can't do this and drive, but we'll catch you later.
All right, Johnny, good luck out there today.
I'm going right now. The other option is, if you want to try to do this, I could try to live stream my hunt on here.
Hey, man, if you want to, I'll be here.
How long are you going to be going? Are you going to be going for at least an hour?
5, 6, 7, 8 hours, whenever I decide to quit, man.
All right, maybe we'll try that because I'm pretty sure I can.
Okay.
We'll get his gold diamond ring.
Man.
He'll find a gold diamond ring live stream for you.
Yeah. Hey, jump on. I don't care. I'm here. Whitehorse has a diner I love. What diner is that, Mother? And where is Whitehorse? To dive into text in that area, they might know. Anybody pop, say hi, yes, no, what? Answer. Alex. So Alex is where are you, Alex? You're in the Ukraine or Russia? Anyways, he does a 24-hour. I mean, he's working 24 hours right now.
Nice. I'm trying to keep going.
Mom, where's Whitehorse? Your dad's birthday. Okay. Well, tell your dad happy birthday from America. On the way to New York, it's in Jersey. Okay. Donbass. Okay. Is that Russia, Ukraine? White House Station. Maybe that's what she means is White House, not Whitehorse.
Autocorrect.
Yeah.
Catches everyone.
Well, it's like I always tell people, my finger isn't pointed. I hit extra buttons.
Yeah.
Boy, Silver Scorpion,
Oh,
thank you for posting people's links. Appreciate it, bud.
You want dinosaurs, don't you? Right?
You got a kid that likes dinosaurs there, Marky?
Yeah, my 3-year-old. Absolute terrorist.
I think all kids go through a dinosaur stage.
Yep,
mine did.
absolutely.
And then he saw the Cars movie, and then it was all about cars.
Yep. And then you go buy all the new stuff, and then they go back to the original stuff. Drives you bonkers.
Yeah, peace, love, and happiness to you too, man, Alex. Hey, like I said, tell your dad happy birthday for me. I'm not doing bad. England the Cup final today. Boom. Let's hope we can win it. Never won it before. My mom doesn't really have a channel. She has a YouTube just to stuff like this, Silver. We're working on getting her painting stuff going here shortly. So England's never had a cup. We are talking football, right? Or I should say English football. Soccer, right? There, Terry. It's been that long? Wow. I don't know. I don't watch soccer, so there's not enough contact for me. Now, rugby's a different story.
This boy's going to drive me bonkers. He doesn't want dinosaurs. He doesn't want Turbo.
Ask me if he wants duct tape in a dark closet.
He'd probably say yes to that.
Okay. Yeah.
But he's an absolute terrorist sometimes.
My son asked me what duct tape was first. He goes, "What's duct tape?"
He's a nightmare.
He'll grow out of it once you boot him out of the house after he's 19.
I reckon I'll give him the boot when he's 18. The little terrorist has lost me TV controller. He ran off with that earlier with his 2-year-old brother. So I've got to do all the buttons manually.
Oh, no.
Makes things fun.
My son tried flushing it down my remote down the toilet.
That always works and helps.
Yeah, but it never works after that's done to it.
That's the button I want.
Terry, your boys put you in the closet with duct tape? I wouldn't doubt it.
Toys and everything I've got to step over. The joys. All right, now he wants Cocoa Melon. Awesome. This is going to be a fun 4 hours.
So you're going, let's see. All right. I'm going to send out a box to the Silver Community for them to take and add to it until it gets back to me. Then do a huge giveaway. Dude, that sounds awesome. You should get everybody's addresses to be part of it and have the box go to the closest person at each on the list. And I wouldn't do too many people. And the reason why is because it might take 2 or 3 months for it to get back to you. Or you can just have the box, instead of sending the box out, have the people send you the stuff to put in the box instead of sending out the box. I think them sending the stuff to you would be a lot better. And yeah, man, I'll be more than happy just to throw some silver your way. I mean, Terry would do it. Yeah, because after the last person's going to be paying a heck of a shipping fee. I would just say, hey, this is what I'm doing. I want to do it all in one box and have everybody send the stuff to you. It would be cheaper in the long run instead of sending the box place to place to place.
It'd be interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah. You know, I mean, you like with you, Marky, you're in Australia, so you can grab some Australian coins. Terry's in England. He can grab some English coins. You know, of course, the people here in the U.S. would have some coins. You know, I'm sure I could probably get a couple of Canadians in on it. So, you know, and Alex, hey, I bet you Alex would be more than willing to throw some coins in there from Russia. You know, so you got all these different coins. And Silver, I would say, you know, have it post your email and have people email your link to you, and maybe even do a video. Say, hey guys, this is what I want to do. Here's my email. Send me your address, or you know, send me an email and I'll send you my address, and you can send me a coin or something.
Yeah, probably easier getting the coin sent to him. So that way they all go into the one location instead of going around the world.
Yeah.
Especially
sending one box, yeah. Especially if we were sending it to Australia. I mean, I sent something not too long ago. It didn't weigh that much, but it was $27 to get to Australia, and it was probably maybe 2 or 3 ounces.
And with the way that like posters behind at the moment, because of all the lockdowns and everything like that, they're still playing catch up, so it'll take even longer.
Are you in lockdown?
Not at the moment.
Yeah, see, we're mask free here now.
Hey, we got to wear masks, like in shopping centres and all that sort of thing. But best thing about detecting, don't need a mask.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any problems with custom shipping coins. I mean, don't call it a coin, call it a toy.
Yeah.
And put it in some cardboard. You know, and if you got keychains, put a keychain in there. It's a toy. You know. Oh, I see what. Yeah, that's. Yeah, again, that's still going to be a little bit. I think what you should do is, as people send you the stuff, you open it. This is what the person sent me, and you add it to the box. So the box.
Do a mail call.
Do a mail call videos, and hey, this person's adding to the box. You know, instead of sending that box from person to person to person and adding to it, because eventually that box is going to weigh so much and be so expensive to ship. I would rather, and I'm not trying to be cheap or anything, but I would rather send it from my house to you, and then as you get stuff, do a mail call. That seems a little bit more feasible. Then that way, because I'd hate to be the last person with the box that has to send it back to you that weighs 30 pounds. Yeah. And what happens if it goes missing? Then all that stuff's gone.
Yeah, that's true too.
You know, so Silver, I would actually say, hey, I would actually have people send the stuff to you and do mail calls, man. That's Marky. That's a good idea with that one. I mean, because really the only way the people aren't going to get into the box is if you made it steel and you had a combination lock and still. No, I mean, no. It'd be safer to send the stuff to you. Then that way it gets put in the box, and then you have one huge giveaway with everybody who entered and just the people that entered.
Yeah, that's a good way of doing it too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would. still, I mean, you're looking at, with that silver, you're still looking at the more stuff that gets put in the box, the heavier it gets, the more expensive it gets to ship. And with shipping costs nowadays, I don't know if I would want the box coming to my house. I mean, unless I was the first one, you know. Because the more coins that get put into it, the heavier it gets. I'm just trying to, you know. Yeah, but see, if I got the box last, I wouldn't send the box back to nobody. I mean, come on. I'd have probably a couple $100 worth of silver in there. Why send it back? You know, pick through it, dump the box. Here, you get an empty box back. Steel Wool Queen. Hello. Found it buried raid. Hey, George. What is up, guys? Henry. Found it buried. He does, was it Benin? It's Bingo Keno mix. And he does coin rolls and stuff like that. Irish Collector. Hey, guys. So I go over their channel. In fact, how I met Found It Buried was through that's it. He calls it Beninco. Somehow I don't know how he did a Farico, down in Australia, did a auction for the family, and I'm not even sure how I found out about it. It was just something that happened. And I donated 1885 Morgan, and I got a 2-ounce copper skull off the auction, and I got a blue whale. And Carrie Baxter's in it. All right. Wow. This is a raid. Nice one. Thanks, Found It. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for all showing.
How's it going, everyone in the chat?
Yeah. Hi, everybody. See you later. But and ever since then, I go back occasionally and visit with him. He had it live today, but I was live with Tommy, so I couldn't go in. I did watch a little bit about it, and you were showing a gold coin. Or was that gold coin? Maybe a brass coin. But I didn't get all of it. I just oh, hey, okay. Went back to the live with Tommy. And then people were still up. Well, I'll start a live so people could stay and hang out. Oh, hush, Mom. Ruin all my fun. So, everybody who just came over, Out Bush with Marky, he's down in Australia. Diggers Den Tyson Fury, he's over in the UK. We have To Dive Detect over in Jersey. Silver Scorpion, he's over in Virginia. And I'm going to guess where the Irish Collector's from. Steel Wolf from Ohio. Oh, hey, I didn't know you were that close. I thought you were over in the East Coast somewhere. Who else is in here from another country? Alex. He's from Russia. He's doing a 24-hour work day. I wish. Yeah, easy one. Yeah, that's definitely a no-brainer there. That's like with Marky here, Out Bush. Who talks like that? Well, Australians do.
Yes, we got a different.
Henry's from Colorado. So you over here on my side. What are you still doing up, man? So we got a plethora of everybody from around the world. That's great. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. Really do. So, Marky, you got stickers yet, or are you working on stickers?
Yeah, I've got stickers. I've got to shoot you an email.
Say again?
I've got to shoot you an email. Get an address to send them to.
It's easy.
I think they're in the car at the moment, actually. I don't know. I'll see if I'll get them in the drawer on my desk.
You don't need a pen or paper, but you see my name, DemonRat71. Just add at gmail.com.
Sweet. I'll do that. The wife's just got back. I'm live with Cecil.
Yeah, you, Henry. Getting ready for bed at some point. Okay.
They're my stickers.
Oh, cool. Is that what's on your shirt?
Yeah.
Dude, nice. See, I've been contemplating shirts, man. I've been contemplating shirts. You and the Dark Knight Detectorist, Jason?
Yeah.
He's got shirts, and I've been thinking about doing shirts. I just don't know if I want to do one like that or.
Yeah, I created a logo for my channel, but I used the picture from Specimen Heaven and the gold that I found there, and just photoshopped the background out of the gold that I found and put it in an arrangement, slapped my name on it, and yeah.
Right on. Nice.
Took me it's pretty simple design, but it took me hours to get it to come together.
Yeah, right. And that's the thing is it's something like, I probably,
But it's a good way to kill time. It's just like you've already got the rat and stuff like that. So
yeah, I guess I could take a picture and put the poker chip and the logo all together on one. That's a good idea, Mark.
Or you can split it up, have your poker chip on the front, or have the rat on the back, and because you got the awesome design. So
yeah, and that was given to me by somebody who I helped do some. He never went prospecting before, and so I took him out. I said, "I'll take it. Come on, I got the stuff." He goes, "Well, is there anything that I can get now before we go?" And I said, "Yeah, you want to get a gold pen, 10 to 14 incher, that's fine. You want to get stuff or bottle, of course." I said, "The place I'm going to take you, it's easy to pan the stuff. It's flour gold. It will really teach you how to pan if you want the gold." And so we went out there. His first couple of pans were empty. Of course, I've got the dirt he's doing, putting it in a bucket to save. So I showed him how I do it. And he saw and watched, and he said he watched a bunch of videos of stuff, and I said, "That's great." So by the end of the day, he was able to still had black sands in the gold, but he was keeping the gold in the pan.
Yeah,
which is great. And so he got me stickers because I told him I have the YouTube channel, and I'm looking for something, and I don't know if they're over here. And this is the logo, the sticker he sent, and he got for me. This is what he made for me, which was the round one. Well, I liked, and he sent me the logo itself, and I had the cutaway. I had this version made. And then I had the flag, and but that's how I got my logo. It was made for me by somebody else.
That's even better.
Yeah.
It saves you hours of I like it like that, but then you find another feature that you can add into it, or you can change something, and you're there for hours.
Yeah. No, I've taken this logo here and I've lightened it up. And I've added the YouTube logo and the Nox 800, the Equinox 800, which is what I swing now.
Absolutely. It's good fun. It's like doing the editing for videos. I thought, I'll get a computer for it. It'll make it easier. No, it didn't make it easier. It made it harder because there's way more options.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing is with because he told me the place that he went and had the logo made, sent me a link to it, and I've been playing around and messing around with it, changing the colors, and man, after a while, after going through 40 different colors and different styles and different wording, I just go, okay, I've got a headache now. I stop and walk away from it.
Yeah. Best.
Yeah.
Steel wool queen, you're absolutely right. It takes hours to make, but I can wear it for years.
Yeah. Well, see, it's
I'm
like the flag. I mean,
on a jump at the moment.
See, it's like the flag. It's something that I'll have forever.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm currently waiting on a hoodie that I got made up. But I've been waiting for a week so far. Apparently, it'll be shipped at the latest tomorrow.
Right on.
But I'm absolutely dying for it to get here because it's bloody winter and it's freezing cold. I went out the other morning. It was -2 degrees.
Oh, that's right. You're in your winter now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I keep forgetting when we're in our summer, you're in your winter. So your Christmas is hotter than heck.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't get snow at Christmas. But,
well, unless you get a snow cone maker and
and then by the time you get to the front door with it, it's melted.
You know, Steel Wool, there are people out there that you can pay to do that. It's just cheaper to do it yourself.
Yeah. Once you learn how to do all the editing and stuff like that, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
right.
I use I got Power Director, and I'm learning it, and it's got I keep getting notifications on it. Hey, we've added some new stuff to what you've already got to use. Here's something more that's going to take you 4.5 hours to learn how to do.
I've got one to share, Phil Mora. I can't remember the name of the bloke's channel that I actually watched to teach me how to use it. But he's got a full channel dedicated to it, basically. Yeah. And some of the tricks I've learned on there is absolutely awesome. But they keep on bringing out new things and stuff like that, and it's like, yeah, I'm happy with what I got. I don't like more options.
Yeah. Well, I mean, some of the things like, I do like the transition stuff that I can do with mine. I like to be able to add the wording on below, scroll across, stuff like that. I'll take this. I would rather have it at 75 degrees instead of cold or hot. 75 degrees is perfect. But yeah, editing does take a lot of time there. But
what's 75 in our temperature? I'm not sure. Is Fahrenheit or
Fahrenheit?
Yeah, because we're the other one.
I know you're Celsius.
Yeah.
So 75 here is like 23, 24 Celsius.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
No. It was 44 Celsius here not too long ago.
Yeah, that's our average summer.
Yeah, that's your average summer. Here it's 113 degrees Fahrenheit, which is not normal for Oregon.
But go up Northern Territory and stuff like that, and it's 45 in the shade.
Well, yeah, you get what, 120s? You get in the 120s, don't you guys? In some places down there. Hold on. Let me. Oh, like 48, 50 degrees Celsius.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had days like that in Victoria, like a few years ago.
Hey, found it, Barry. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate the raid. And you know what? Not a problem, man. Anytime. Good night. You have a great one. But I'll see you again.
Hey, see you on the next one. Found it, Barry.
Night, George. Yeah, George is a great guy. He did that for Rico, and the family was very appreciative. I got some cool. I got a cool Canadian coin with a blue whale, painted whale on it. I think it's a toonie or a loony. I don't know.
Awesome.
I've got it sitting over there. I've got to do videos. I'm so far behind on mail call videos. I have 26 packages and letters from that. And that's one of them I've got to do. Yeah. Good night, George.
I've got 3 videos in the sort of made, but I haven't found gold in them, so I'm hesitating on putting any of them up.
This is what it's just like with metal detecting. Okay, you got to show the trash along with the treasure. So if you got something, hey guys, this is what I dug up, and you've done that because I've seen the pellets that you picked up on some of your videos. Team Clambake, good morning. Sorry, but I've seen something.
I found what was it? An old wood splitter or an old wedge yesterday.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Dude, it's still a find. You're out detecting. It's still a find. Show it, man. Don't be
absolutely.
Park Rat Pat shows a lot of junk that he finds. Lead weights from the throw nets, bottle taps, nails. It's content, Yeah, you've seen one beaver pull tab. You've seen them all, right? Okay, it's a quick pull tab. It doesn't have to be a very. You don't have to go into depth. Well, this is on something bottle, in cans and stuff like that. If you find like an old axe head, and you can get a little bit of information, put that in. It's always great to have a little bit of a history on something you find, but you got to put the good. You got to put the bad in with the good. Is the way I see it.
Yeah, I'd normally like to at least have one bit of gold in my videos, but that's like the one I released today. Like no gold at all. I was absolutely shattered.
Good night, Steel Wool. Thank you for popping in. I do appreciate it, and we'll see you again on George's live that he does.
It's not Steel Wool.
Hey, Terry, Tommy's going to say, give the wife and kids a hug for him. So I'm going to tell you that right now. You want to? The heck?
But it's good fun though, getting out of the new machine. It's a big learning curve. This with the gold monster, you just turn it on and swing it, and away you go. With this one, it's got different settings.
Yeah. See it was either Gold Monster or the Equinox 800 I was going to get. And I'm glad I went the way I did because I could still use the gold settings on the locks.
Yeah.
Might not be as good as the Gold Monster, but it's still going to be able to help
use the Equinox in parks and on the beach.
Yeah.
So I've been told off a few people, the Gold Monster on a beach, as soon as you get near to wet sand, it goes berserk.
Does it? Doesn't like wet sand?
Yeah, from what I've been told anyway. I haven't attempted it yet, but...
Yeah.
But the Gold Monster's a good machine for gold. Well, I found quite a bit with it. But I'm throwing that in the...
Well, like you said, you're in that golden triangle, man. Yeah. Hey, there's if you decide to change your logo, there's something you can add.
Yeah.
Just a little golden triangle in a small area.
Yeah.
A lot of people might not get it though, but some will.
That's it. If I find enough gold, I'll see if I can make a triangle out of the gold that I've got, by piecing it together like a jigsaw puzzle.
Oh, there you go.
And yeah, do a photo, take a photo of it, Photoshop all the background and everything out of it, and.
Yeah, I don't have any good photo editing programs.
I just used the crappy one on my phone that I downloaded an app. I can't remember the name of it. It's a free one. All I got to do is watch an ad every time I want to finalize the Photoshop, and
yeah. I've got just a standard that came on my computer, so that's all what I use. But it doesn't let me cut the background out of anything. I have to go in and manually take every pixel out. Yeah, and that's too tedious. I got to find something that's free and easy to use.
on my phone, all I've got to do is got an eraser, but in it, and I just go around my finger, and it's got an auto thing where I can click on certain parts of it and just automatically wipe that out.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, it's fun. Like, I wish I had it on the actual computer, not my mobile phone, to make it a hell of a lot easier with the mouse.
Yeah. No, mine doesn't. Of course, I think because I'm doing each pixel by itself instead of certain areas I do a large area, but getting down to the lines of what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep and getting that clean edge.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
Yeah, I'm going to try and... I think the best way to do that is get it on a solid back, like a black colouring in the background, or a different colour completely to it from what you want to take your photo of. And then when you go onto it, you can actually auto-delete that colour out of that section.
Yeah, I don't think mine has... Yeah, I don't think the program I have has that auto-delete or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because it's Paint 3D is what it's called, which is basically Paint, the old version from Windows Paint, But
yeah, I'm not
I don't
sure
mess
about
with it that often. Maybe I should, sit down one day. But I have too much fun doing lives and being on lives and chatting with people. So who's got time to mess with that stuff?
It's addictive.
Yeah.
It's addictive, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, especially when you can talk to people in other countries like this, and that have the same interests that you have.
Yeah, it's amazing how much support there is actually in the world for detectorists and stuff like that. That's one of the things that it's got me absolutely hooked.
Yeah, well, even just metal detecting, I've got people that I know that are magnet fishers that are. We're starting to meld. With the group the metal detectors that I'm part of, and everybody I know, and the magnet fishers I know, they're starting to meld together because we basically are doing the same thing. Not only are we getting garbage out of an area, but we're looking for treasure. We're just using different means of finding it.
It's awesome going out and seeing what you actually find as well. Like, because I'm surprised. I've seen a few magnet fishing videos and it's like, wow, like that's been there for how many years and no one knew about it, and it's a really cool piece. Like, I've seen a few of the English ones pull out like firearms and bullets and stuff like that from wars, and it's like crazy. But I do love the ones in Russia.
How is it illegal, Irish?
Right?
Yeah, it's a dive. It is interesting how the two are blending. But see, even then, Marky, he uses a metal detector to prospect gold. I don't think do you metal detect like parks and stuff like that? Do you have a detector that does that, or are you just strictly gold, Marky?
I'm strictly gold, but I am looking for different coins and stuff because it is the gold fields from the 1800s, and I'm still the one thing I want to find is a old Chinese coin, like an actual real one, not one of the cheap knockoffs that you can just buy. But,
all right, Silver. Hey, what you should do, Silver, is do a video about it, and so people can. And then put your information, say, hey, get a hold of me. And I did get your email, Greg, just so you know I read it. But you should do a video and let it more, because the more people that know, the more people are going to be in on it. But yeah.
You can put your email address in your actual description, I'm pretty sure, of your page.
Yeah, the about page.
Instagram and email, attached to my YouTube. So people can contact me that way. I can't remember what part of it it's in off the top of my head.
It's in the About page.
Yeah.
On YouTube. Yeah, it's in your About page. You can put your email in there. The whole country is a heritage site. Yeah. So, I can understand that because it's been around just as long as England has. It is on his About page. Okay. Jeff, General Dinkhole is here. Hello, good morning, sir. Now, if you want somebody who's got a ton of awesome relics and Roman coins, and is a plethora of knowledge. General Dighole, man. Yeah, you know who he is, right, Marky?
General Dighole.
Yeah, you know who General Dighole is.
Yeah, I've had him on a live once. I'm pretty sure.
Right on. Yeah.
When I first started doing lives. But I'm yet to actually nail down a schedule.
If I go anywhere out of country and have the opportunity, this is the gentleman I'm going to go see first. No, not insulting anybody else, but this man, just to see all the stuff, I probably spend more time in his house than I would outside. I'd be going, ooh, shiny, squirrel.
Yeah, absolutely. I love his tables.
Bee's knees, right on. That's an old saying. I haven't heard that in a long time. Dig it, Mark. Hello. Thanks for joining us, man. Another legend in the house. I live on a 70-acre farm. 2, so loads to search with 3 ring for. Oh, wow, man. Yeah, General Dighole. Yeah, it would be I think it would be just one of those places that you have to go if you can go.
Yeah.
The old legend. Yeah.
As I was saying about the Russian detectorists, I reckon it's funny how they swing their detector over something and they'll find an army tank or something like that. It's absolutely crazy.
He found enough to make a third table.
Wow.
See, I want to go there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, if it's taking him 4 months to find all that, that's okay. I'll wait 4 months. I'll go 4 months. I'll stay there for 4 months if they'll let me.
Oh yeah.
I was watching one of his videos and he's sitting there. Oh, another Roman. Oh, another. I mean, like five or 6 Romans that he found in that one dig. I'm like,
yeah.
If I found one over here, somebody had it, bought it, and then lost it.
I'm still on the hunt for my very first coin. I haven't even found a 5-cent piece or nothing. I found his gold lead shot and just random junk.
Miller balls?
Yeah, old Miller balls from the 1800s or 1900s, early 1900s.
I think the oldest coin I've found so far is my 1885 Morgan silver.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, General. I know I've got it, and one of these days I'm going to take you up on that offer. All right, Silver Scorpion. Thanks, Greg. Appreciate you popping in and hanging out and posting links for me, man. We'll see you later. Have a great night.
There's a few different channels I haven't seen, but that came up tonight from Tommy's stream and this one.
Well, Tommy was going to bed. I'm not tired yet.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm on the heavy stuff tonight.
What's it called?
Energy drink. Mother.
Is that anything like a Monster?
Yeah. Just different flavors and a different name.
They're all the same. So Marky has an invite too. He has to take me prospecting though. There you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think it'd be a blast to come down there and dig the triangle.
Yeah, it's fun.
Well, should I just to be in Australia, period, would be fun. I mean,
all bloody travel's shut down at the moment, so no one can go anywhere.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I have Australian gold.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to buy it, but
it's amazing the different colors in it from where you are to here.
Totally. Well, it's the gold I have here is not quite as shiny.
Yeah.
The gold you have there is. But see, a lot of your gold is not. I don't know. I have to really check into it. But a lot of gold that you guys find is in the ground.
Yeah.
Right. It's basically like a lode mine. It's still in the ground, and you dig down to get it. The stuff I get here is been ran through water and the rivers and tumbled down. So it's got some impurities.
We got alluvial gold, reef gold, and stuff in the ancient rivers.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you got stuff that's older.
Anywhere, really.
I mean, your gold's probably a little older than what ours is.
I'm not sure.
Well, it's all fun getting it though. So that's the main thing. Yeah. Hey,
absolutely.
There you go. Dig it, Mark wants some gold, man. Send him some.
I'll see what I can do. Got to find enough to pay back. Get me a new detector to pay for itself.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And, give the extra money that I borrowed off the wife back to her.
I didn't borrow it. It was an investment.
Oh, awesome. Awesome, Jeff. Yeah, I'll definitely be looking for it. I've been trying to catch up on videos. I had 147 videos that popped up this morning. I'm not going to be able to watch them all. He can wait. The Irish collector says, send the leprechaun some gold. I'm thinking that's what he meant. Not a.
Only he can send me the pot that he's going to store it in.
Yeah. No, what the leprechaun needs to do is just get to the end of his rainbow and dig his own pot out.
Come over to Australia.
Yeah.
There's still lots of gold here.
Did you see? Well, I showed you that one, didn't I? That big nugget I found.
Yeah, the 1 grammer.
Yeah. Well, there was one that was 1 gram. There was one that was like 0.8 of a gram.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen them. Absolutely mint.
Yeah, and if you notice, it's really dull compared to your gold.
Yeah. But,
I think yours is probably.
Find some tomorrow.
I think your gold's a little bit more pure than ours too. I think that's
where I am, it's about 97%.
Yeah, see, ours around here is probably 14, 18 karat. So you're more like probably 22, 24 karat.
Yeah, between 22 and 24 carats it is here. In different spots anyway.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't know if it was your spelling there, Irish, or if it was your phone. Blame the phone. That's a better way to say it.
Autocorrect.
91% in Colorado. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think that's about what ours is, but I think it can vary depending on the location around here, because we've got there's 3 areas that I've gone to here. The area that's closest to me is probably about 89 to 90%. And then the one down in Cottage Grove, which is Bohemian, is probably about 91%. But the Rogue River, from what I've been told, is anywhere between 92 to 93%. So it's a little bit better, and there's more in it. And I think that's why it's so high a percentage pure.
I've been told at Specimen Heaven, where I went with the monster a lot, that it's 97+% purity out there.
Yeah, your gold over there is a lot purer than what ours is.
Yeah.
I was talking. Who was I talking to? I think it was Vogus, Chris, at Vogus Prospecting. And we were talking in chat, and he was talking how, the gold in different areas, the purity of it depends on the geological location and the time that it was made has varied so much. Like the gold that you have over there was made before ours was, but the country of Australia has more places, more acreage basically than what we do.
Yeah.
General, you're more than welcome. All you got to do is get here. My girlfriend is an excellent cook. She'll fatten you up. In fact, you'll gain weight, and they'll charge you more when you fly back over. But I got a place for you. And the Rogue River's not too far south. Cottage Grove's not too far south. And if you head east, we got Quartzville, which is a lot of powder, flour, gold stuff. Yeah, look at that.
Hey, not too bad. I've got a jumper coming, like a hoodie coming. I can't wait for it to get here.
Yeah.
Because I haven't got nothing on the sleeves of this top, because where I've ordered it from, they didn't have the option to put it on the sleeves. And on my jumper, I've got golden triangle on one side and Australia on the other.
There you go.
That's pretty much the only difference.
Yeah, I dig it. Mark likes it. I like your design. I think it's cool.
I've been told of a couple of my mates that it looks like the what was the cartoon show that it reminds them of? Me top, the colouring, like the writing. Rick and Morty.
Oh, Rick and Morty.
Like the writing style I've chosen and the way it pops out.
It kind of does, but.
I wasn't thinking about that at the time, but yeah.
Okay, so my mom wants to know what's a jumper.
A hoodie.
It's like a sweatshirt.
It's a hoodie. It's
about
what they call a hoodie.
It's what they call a sweatshirt.
Oh, it's a sweatshirt, what you call them, I think.
Yeah. Hey, dig it, Mark. There you go. Jeff's ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would be so fun to jump on the put a dive suit on and hit the reef there.
Yeah.
Barrier reef down there.
I haven't done it myself because I don't like sharks or jellyfish.
You don't like sharks?
Or jellyfish. I could handle a shark more than a jellyfish, I reckon.
Is there that many there?
Depending on the time of season. For the jellyfish and the sharks.
Yes,
Shoot, tonight with your text in, I know you guys would be. All right, so my mom says thank you on that.
No, it's all good.
All righty, Henry. Thanks for popping in. And again, I hope to see you over on Found It Buried with George and him. All right. Well, here. Wetsuit for the jellyfish. You're on your own with the sharks. That's okay, Mark. I'll throw the blood by you and swim away. I heard you're a pretty good swimmer. But here, Jeff. Oh, there you go. There you go. There's a teaser for you. It won't focus. There's a tip. I'm tempting you, buddy.
I'd get my gold out, but the 2-year-old's just there. And I'm not fighting him to get it back.
Wait till he's asleep.
Yeah. Oh, he sees me walk in the door with me detector after, like when I get back from a day out, and he's got to have it. Right. I brought my new detector thinking, yep, sweet, I can just let him play with the gold monster. There's not so much stress there anymore. It didn't work. He wanted to upgrade with Daddy.
You know what you should try? I don't know if they have that in Australia, but they might. Get yourself a vial, and there's bubble gum that looks like gold nuggets. Here you go, kid.
I have to look into it.
Unless he really knows, unless he can tell the difference and know what gold looks like. Which
does it rattle like gold?
What's that?
Does it rattle like the gold does in the jar?
I don't know. Hold on a second.
Because he absolutely loves the gold, and he loves detectors. He loves gold panning, and he's only 2. He's obsessed with it all.
So here we go.
Nice.
Let's throw one in a vial. I mean, they're it's shiny on it too much. North Carolina, right? I know you dived a lot. We talked about that before in your stuff. No cages. Yeah, I don't want to be in the water with no cage, without a cage, man.
Yeah, stuff that.
This will work.
Detecting show with Johnny O. Needs a link. We join him at the beach.
Johnny O. Yep, he's at the beach doing some metal detecting there in Jersey. All right, so I got to pick through this. Yeah, it would be some fun. All right, I posted the link. What happened to it? There it is. So I've got to find ones that'll fit in this that I've got. I mean, there's some pretty good sized chunks in there, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
I wouldn't mind finding a nugget that big.
That'd be good.
That'd definitely be close to an ounce.
With this new machine, I'll be able to punch way deeper. Like, as you've probably seen from the last video, how deep I'm actually digging to get a little bit of, like, lead or whatever.
Yeah, you're going down, what, 12, 13 inches?
Yeah. I dug a 1.5 foot deep once for a nail. That was fun.
That's going down pretty deep.
I picked up a nail with that depth, so if there's gold there, it'll pick it up, I'm hoping.
Yeah. All righty, we got Johnny O live at the beach, everybody.
Hey.
What's up, Johnny?
What's up? Here we are. We
find anything good?
I'm just getting started. I had some not so technical difficulty getting here. Not so technical. But I made it, and we're getting started. So, you know, you guys are with me today.
Right on.
Hell yeah.
Let's do this. So if you want to...
Come on, gold, diamond, ring.
You know what, Marky? I always appreciate your good spirits because I get nothing but goodness out of that. And, you know, it's just a matter of time. You got to put the time in, right?
Yep, that's the one.
So we're going to do this in time. Yeah. In time. Absolutely gorgeous here. It is we got a nice wind coming off the water here. That sun's coming up. Sunrise is just after 5:30. I don't know what time it is. I don't think it's 5:30 yet. So that sun's going to be making it up soon enough, that fireball in the sky. And we're going to find some treasure. I'm glad you guys are here to do this with me today. This is great.
It's awesome being able to talk here instead of having to try and type.
You know,
you'll know the difference.
Well, I mean, it kind of does, but the weight throws it off. You can tell the difference between the two. You know, between the two, this one's kind of light, but
I'll put a couple of lead shot in with it.
There you go. But I don't
know how to replicate it.
Well, with the two big chunks I've gotten here, yeah, if I took those out, it would sound like flakes and flour gold and little pickers.
Chicken America.
Absolutely.
Or Aldi Italian sausage meatballs, and there was a human tooth in it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. What's an accidental cannibalism? I'll be very careful.
I'm waiting for this first target, Johnny.
Yeah, I'm not going to dig the foil. There's too much foil here. I'm not digging the very low midtones. I'm just not doing it. So we are going to cherry pick a little bit. We're looking for coins. We want coins, and we'll dig the midtones that ring up a little higher. Way too much foil on this beach.
Awesome.
And got some silver.
Nice. What are you thinking about investing in a bit of silver?
With silver prices going the way they're going right now.
Yeah. It's meant to be on the rise.
But yeah, if you can get that, if you can get this, I bet you could probably
look around. We might occupy him for about 10 seconds before he realizes.
Well, that's 10 seconds. You have to hide the real stuff.
Yeah. And then deal with the tantrum because he can't have it.
Hey, what's he do with it? Does he take it in his room and hide it, or?
Oh, he just runs around everywhere with it, shaking it, and like big grin on his face is like, got the gold.
But you do get it back eventually, right?
Yeah. Yeah, when he puts it down somewhere and he gets sidetracked for 30 seconds.
Oh, it's kind of like me. He's got some shiny and all of a sudden, squirrel.
Yeah, I thought I'd be right, like Platinum Player the Gold Monster when I first got the GPX. And he didn't want anything to do with the Gold Monster. He's like, no, I want the GPX. So he knows the difference between the good detectors.
Well, the Gold Monster's still a good detector.
Yeah.
Just not as good as the GPX, right?
Yeah, that's the one. The bigger coil on it, I reckon he sees a bigger machine and he's all happy with it.
What size coil are you running on your GPX? The 15?
At the moment, I'm running the Sadie coil.
All right, we got our first tone, guys. 20.
Right
Diamond green.
21.
Let's.
Yeah, it's an 8x6 to Sadie coil.
All right, what you got there, Johnny? You
guys take a guess. We're 20, 21. It's a solid tone. You guys can probably hear it through the headphones. 2 inches down or on the surface.
Silver nose ring.
Silver
with a diamond.
I don't know. I'm still getting used to my knocks and the numbers. So,
how long have you been hunting with the Knox for, Cecil?
I got it a couple of months ago, but I've only been out like 4 times with it.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. 2021. See, guys, I'm done making the calls. I'm all about the audience participation now. So we changed it up.
So you got a new battery in the Carrot?
I sure did. I put it in this morning, Marky. See that? We actually remembered. And first find of the day is, I think it's a Zinkin.
Is it a Zinkin?
1999. That's it.
Awesome.
Hey, glad for Plaid, man.
Listen, it adds up. Zinc cons. I call them zinc cons because it's fake money. It's a con. So
yeah,
that's what I call them. That's how I refer to the Zinkins. We'll find something else. We were on this beach yesterday. There's plenty of targets. I usually don't hunt this beach. I'll do another panoramic real quick because it is absolutely gorgeous out here. Very overcast. Looking like for Cecil on the West Coast out there, got the overcast skies. He'll feel right at home. And, there's plenty of targets here. So we should be on another one momentarily.
Hopefully one's something really good. Diamond necklace,
hoping.
ring.
I'm hoping.
I'm hoping to find a gold coin.
It's a pretty heavily utilized beach here. We got a mid-tone. $14, $15. It's so listen, Cecil, I'll show you something about the Knox. Because I mean I'm pretty new to this hobby, but I've been primarily using the Knox. Up here, you see how it's showing 2 bars down?
Right.
2 to 3, but it's double tapping. I could actually hear it double tapping. Now, mind you, I'm using the headphones. You might not be able to hear it. But to me, that usually indicates that it's a smaller target, much smaller than a coin. If you hear
that
double tap.
diamond nose ring then.
That's right, Marky. Well, whatever it is, it would not surprise me if this object is so small that it won't fit through the scoop, that it'll go right through that it'll fit right through the holes in the scoop. So when you get that double tap, all right, here we go. For all our aspiring writers out there.
Nice.
We got a pencil.
That's different.
That is very different. And guess what? It's usable. So I'll be taking it home. But yeah, you
somebody doing schoolwork on the beach?
Maybe. See how that's a pretty small target? Smaller
Yeah.
than a coin. And it's obviously very light. I guess that's, what do they make these out of? Probably aluminum, right?
Yeah.
So there you go.
All right.
Somebody's doing schoolwork on the beach.
You lost it, buddy.
Hello, Mandy. How are you doing? Crafting with Gertie's here.
Hey, how's it going?
She's another. I met Gertie with Robert Collison Hunter, Robert Hunter Collison, Detector Kev, The Dark Knight, Jason, and Diggers Den Tyson Fury, Digging It Mart, all those guys over there in the UK. She does a bunch of craft stuff like memorable photo albums and stuff. So, and she's a sweet lady.
All right, here we go. 28, 29.
That's a ring. Or an ankle bracelet.
So, Mandy, we're watching Johnny O. He's at the beach right now over in Jersey.
Cecil, could you throw up a link to my channel, please?
Yes, I will do that for you.
Guys, for our friends that are over that are in the US, we're doing a silver giveaway. Big silver giveaway, mystery silver. You guys can find a link to that video in the channel, and if you're eligible, you can go ahead and follow the instructions and get into that drawing. So we got a 2930. It's a solid signal.
Nice.
We got our first beach quarter of the day.
Close to that, free coffee.
That's right. 1988. So that is a win.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a quarter.
Sure is. And that thing was obviously in the wash for a while. That thing was so well tarnished. So, it tells me that there's targets here, right? That's what I see. If if people weren't here, obviously it wasn't heavily detected because somebody would have easily got that. That was only like 2 inches down. So there's other targets here. Here we go. Look at this. 2930, 2930. Again,
Nice.
very, very close to the surface. Now, I know that's a quarter. I'm done calling it, but I know that's a quarter. More than that, 95% of the time, 2930.
What did the Ray-Bans come up as? Well, I can't remember the number for the Ray-Bans.
I don't remember either. That's a fresh drop, guys. The Ray-Bans were like a mid-tone. They were a mid-tone.
Yeah.
They were nice. They were nice sunglasses. I looked them up. Similar models. They sell them new for like 150, 160, 170 bucks. So they were a nice pair of sunglasses.
Absolutely.
I would never spend that kind of money on sunglasses because I lose them or break them. Usually lose them. All right, guys, look at this. 20, 21.
Another pair of sunnies. Just because we mentioned them.
Well, that definitely sounds like a coin to me.
All right, guys.
Sounds like a coin.
I posted Johnny O's channel in the chat. Go check him out. He's got that giveaway.
We do a lot of live beach hunts, usually pretty early in the morning. That's what we do. We have fun with it. We really like the audience participation. Zinc Con. Look at this thing. Coin junk. Coin trash.
Yep, that got eaten.
They usually don't last long in salt water.
It's a copper. As Merrill and Indiana Tones would say.
All right, but yeah, guy, you want to keep chatting? I'll just, I'll chime in when I got a target.
Yeah, I'm still watching.
Yeah, we're watching you, man.
Okay, I didn't want to take over the stream, so I'll do it. Okay,
go for it, man.
If you're giving me carte blanche, I'll do it. So, guys, the Tech Show with Johnny O. We are in Cecil's stream today. Demon Rat, as well as Marky, Gold Prospecting out bush with Marky, my good treasure hunting friends. We're live at the beach here in Monmouth County, New Jersey. Very overcast today. Sorry about the hand in there. And we were at this beach yesterday, produced a lot of clad. We had a good time. Conditions are absolutely gorgeous. We're going to go hit that locker right there. There might be some good stuff underneath that locker. So that's going to be our next target. But I think we're going to clean up the clad today. That's what I think is going to happen.
Right on.
Awesome.
Yeah, Mark, at To Dive Into the Deck, yeah, the U.S. coins get destroyed by the salt.
Coin trash. Now, I walked up here and I saw this morning, and my first thought was, should I be concerned? Look at all this clothing scattered all over the place. Hairbrush.
No, I want.
That's crazy.
Books,
Someone had a good time.
All kinds of stuff scattered all over the place. I guess so. Maybe too good of a time. All right, here we go. Scratchy tone. Actually, this might be part of the infrastructure. Well, I don't know. We're going to take a scoop.
Funny if it's a house keys.
20, 21. It's a little scratchy. It's a little jumpy.
So I'm going to try and call Marky and let me go this Friday. If it was guaranteed $100 a game, even if it was not.
I'm calling earring though.
And I had some 150 games and 250 games, and on their phone,
1 cent US.
Zinkin?
2014. Yep, it's a Zincon. You think they lost anything besides their clothes when all this happened right here?
You stuck on any of the collection?
I'd be surprised if I didn't.
Well, we're going to check there next. I want to hit these lockers before I forget. I don't think I hit these lockers yesterday, so I'm on a different
Find
beach.
the biggest impression on the ground near the clothes, and I reckon I'd search there.
Yeah. Who knows? Well,
thongs and
there we go.
everything.
13. Solid 13.
How many
Real solid mid-tone.
House keys or earrings?
And what have you got? Have you got any that you need, like 1 or 2?
Oh, it's actually a nickel. 5 cents.
Because I'm up to one of Zeries. I'm trying to think. Hey, play 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4? Camel front. Oh, you're way
Well,
back.
Diggity March back. Are you still fighting with your computer?
They've probably got all everything. I think know what I've got. But I don't know how Casper, please don't. Well, I'm
24, 25.
except for number 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. And the second last one I don't have. Okay. But all the rest
I'm going to crack up laughing if you find their house keys. Or a car key and there's a car in the parking lot.
Yeah, who knows? Here we go. Like I said, Clad cleanup day. Fine with me.
Yeah.
I actually, when I came on here and I saw this, the first thing I did was stick my head in there and make sure nobody was in there.
Is it people actually leave their clothes in there like that?
Yeah, I guess so. Look, there's clothing over here. There's clothing right here. I don't know what the heck went on over here, but something did. All right, 29:30.
Somebody had a bit of a party.
Somebody did something. 29:30, real solid tone. Under the boardwalk.
With that amount of clothing, I'll be surprised if you don't find earrings or a ring.
Yeah. Let's hope it's not a used wrapper.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
I'm not touching it. Another beach quarter.
Yo, quarter.
Nice.
General is, yeah, that's what General popped up. It was a quarter, and you pulled out the quarter. Right
Yeah,
on.
that's it. Yeah, the Knox is good, Cecil. The Knox is very good at ID and targets, especially quarters, right? 29:30, maybe up to 31, but usually when it's that 29:30, 29:30, 99% of the time it's a quarter. 20, 21. Real scratchy signal. But I'm getting some RFI, some EMI in the machine too, on account of the stream, which happens. So that might be causing the signal to get a little scratchy. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Here we go. 1 cent US. Another Zincon.
Hey, Marty's nuts about digging in coins. How are you doing this morning? Thanks for popping in. Wow, a lot of great people into this morning.
Hey, that might be a piece of jewelry.
I'll be surprised if you don't find jewellery today with the amount of clothes. Someone had to lose something good.
Yeah.
I wish I had my small scoop. It's hard to get in here. Let's see.
I'm doing great, Marty.
I got an idea. Better not be that rapper you guys were talking about.
Captain with Gertie said, shake it like your mama showed you.
Which one today? The one you're playing for? Yeah.
Yeah, Diving Detect also uses a Knox.
Look at this.
Take it to mommy.
Another quarter.
It's a quarter.
Clyde cleanup day.
Going to get a free breakfast and a free coffee today.
You know what? I think you're right, Marky. And after I get that diamond ring, I'm going to make 3 car payments.
Hell yeah.
All right, I got to do another noise cancel here because the machine's going crazy. So guys, a pro tip that I received with the Knox: if you're doing a live stream, getting a lot of EMI, hold the coil up to the streaming device. That really helps knock out some of that EMI.
Wonder if it'd work on the GPX.
It might. Do you stream? You don't stream with the GPX though, Marky, do you?
Nah, but I always constantly getting phone calls and messages.
Yes. So if you, because you are obviously, yeah. Well, I know that because I hear them in your streams. And it's not easy for me to flip the camera, guys. Otherwise, I'd do it. Yeah, so what you could do is with your phone, when you do the noise cancel, does it have an auto noise cancel feature on the GPX?
It's got an auto tune.
An auto tune, but not an auto noise cancel. Well, when you do it, it does have a noise cancel feature though, right? Even if it's manual. What you can try to do is just put it near your phone. So maybe put your phone on the ground or on a table or something, somewhere non-metallic, and do your noise cancel closer to the phone. That might help.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Yeah, and you know what else I do, Marky? If I'm not live streaming, one of the things that I do is I actually take my phone and I put it in my back pocket so I keep it further away from the coil. That reduces interference also.
Yeah, I normally got my phone in the backpack. Oh, yeah, depending on what I'm doing at the time.
Let's put it on silent.
Well, thanks, Johnny. That's some good information to know because I videotape with my phone, so I was wondering that could be what my problem is.
Yeah.
13, solid 13.
That's jewelry. It has to be. It's lucky 13. It has to be jewelry.
Wait, so look, 13, and then we got a 29 right here, guys. People are losing stuff right here. These are probably fresh drops.
Yeah.
So, all right, so here we
Mike
go.
says it's a nickel.
Nickel, 5 cents US. Mike, good call.
Nice guess.
Look at this nickel, guys. 1959. That's an older nickel. You don't see those in circulation too much. Now there's a quarter. Well, I just called it. 29.30. Mark knows what it is. Go ahead, Mark, or whoever wants to say it. 29.30. I think we just talked about this.
It's a quarter.
I'm calling jewelry.
Yeah,
someone had to watch jewelry.
Fresh drop.
Yeah,
you can't have that much fun. Forget to take your clothes.
Whatever activity was going on here, people were dropping all kinds of stuff. We're going to hit it. There's got to be other
I think
stuff
we all
here.
got a good idea of what was going on there.
Yeah, I do too.
With the amount of clothing left behind.
Well, there's a bikini top.
Where?
Right? Is that what that is in front of you?
No, it's a towel.
Oh, okay.
20. 21. What? So answer me this. Why is there a bungee cord here? Is there any explanation that can be made for a bungee cord?
There is, but I don't think it's family friendly.
It has to be family friendly, please.
I'm speechless.
Keep it family friendly.
So
this is the early morning, not late night. Well,
Johnny
for us in the US. Yes, go ahead, Cecil.
Johnny, General Dighole, Jeff, he's in Austria, just subbed to you.
Thank you, General Dighole.
If you get a chance, you want to go take a look at his videos and stuff.
Oh, I heard all about it. I heard. I was listening in when I was making my rounds about his channel. I may have checked out some of his content, but yeah, he gets a lot of that Roman and bunch of other great stuff over there, right?
Yeah, he does a lot of Roman coins and a lot of other stuff out there. Yeah,
and he just pulls it up like they're Zincons, right?
Yep, pretty much. Of course, he also does some history. He checks out the history of the place in the area before he goes and digs. So he does a lot of research too.
29, 30.
There's even a brush there.
There's a brush here. Yeah, where did the brush go? There it is. There's books. There's a hat. There's books. There's reading material.
Oh wow. They left so much clothes behind. I don't think they were doing any reading though.
Like I said.
I think that was a cover story.
As soon as I walked in here, I was like, should I be concerned? And I started looking around.
Jeff says another quarter.
Candy Crush one.
Thanks for the calls, guys. Let's see. Ta-da! Look what the brush rings up as. 1.
It's gold. Oh.
Are you going with your ingredients?
All right, here we go. Ready? Look at all this stuff that was lost here.
Jess says
All
the bungees are from a boat.
A boat. All right, guys. So listen, this is the most interesting signal so far. You ready?
Great.
21. It's a real scratchy 21, 22, 23, kind of all over the board. So this is going to be a good one. Considering all the, whatever you want to call this, scattered around, this might be something good. So I'm going to give everybody a minute or a moment. Try to take a guess as to what this might be around this. Mobile phone? Okay. Anybody else? I can't see the chat.
Silver necklace.
Silver necklace. Okay. Look at the evidence all scattered around. That's what I'll call this, the evidence.
Jeff says ring.
Ring? R-A-N-G?
R-I-N-G.
All right. Anybody else?
Nope. Nobody else has said anything yet.
Okay. I think it might be a pair of sunglasses. I gotta put a call in on this. It might be a pair of sunglasses.
Pair of sunglasses?
That's my guess.
Mark says, Diggity Mark says watch.
Watch. All right, guys, we got multiple targets here. There's still something here. All right. So I think we had multiple
mobile phone
targets.
and car keys I'm going for.
29, 30. So the signals. So here's what happened. I think we had multiple targets here. That's what it looks like that happened. So we got a 29-30 here. All right. I heard the quarter called. There might be a bunch of targets here. Let's see.
Mark with 2 Diving to Tech says the coin spill.
Yeah, I think we have a coin spill. All right, we got a surface coin right here too. Let's see. This has been my most interesting find on the beach so far. Okay, here we go. That's a quarter. Looks like we got a Zincon right here. So we pulled this out, and then I think there's something else. Let's see if we got the Zincon. We do not, but it is right here, sticking out its rim. All right. That's that, and I think there's something else right here. $23. Yeah, we had a coin spill.
Yeah. The Irish Collector says wallet.
Wallet. Oh, that'd be great. Now we know who did this. We're gonna go knock on their door and talk to their mommy. I'll show up there at 7:30. Say, hey.
I wouldn't. They haven't got clothes, clearly.
Yeah, they haven't got any clothes. They had time to figure that out. All right, here we go. Another Zincon. There it is. And then we still got something else in here. Oh, 29.30.
It's a quarter.
What part of that? I'll go and have a look. Hang on.
Wow, we got a big coin spill here. Here it is.
Oh, there's your cup of coffee for the day.
For sure. I'm gonna treat myself well today. Come on, where are you? All right, should be in the scoop. All right, here we go. Quarter. You saw it here. How you doing, guys?
What's that, like three quarters of that?
No, I found about, I think 3 or 4. I found a couple more over there. So I gotta be approaching $2 or $3. All right, here we go. 30.
There comes the car keys.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. Here we go.
Shake it like your mama baked it. Oh.
Quarter. Okay, let's see. I don't want to touch their stuff. I'm not touching it. I'm just going around it. All right, look at this. 25, 26. Little jumpy and a little scratchy, but it's also deep, so that could be throwing off the VDI.
Good morning, Frankie. PD Santaker's in the house.
Top of the morning, Frankie.
Frankie, we're watching Johnny O on the beach in, was it Mama's Beach?
Monmouth County, New Jersey. What the heck is this? All right, let's see. 25, 26. I don't know. Let's see.
We're watching
a little bit jumpy.
Live dig at the beach there, Frankie.
Zinc. Con. I take it back. Not a Zinc Con. A 1969 S. San Francisco, right?
Yep.
Wow, this is proven to be productive today. So this is a clad cleanup day, folks. Live at the beach. We're going to do a panoramic. Everybody's still sleeping off their late night drinking, so they're not here yet. Absolutely gorgeous day.
What is that right there? What's that at the water's edge that you just showed?
Cecil.
What's right there at the water's edge?
The lifeguard stand.
Okay.
It's on its back. They flip them over. They don't want kids climbing up on them and stuff, I think. And then we got some boat traffic out there. Looks like a big cargo ship. We get a lot of traffic back and forth to the Port Newark, and obviously New York City. Tons of boat traffic. A lot of big ships off the coast here. Big container ships, very large ones. All right, guys, look. Go ahead, Cecil.
It looked kind of weird because it reminded me of a old beach ship like we have out in Astoria, the Peter Iredale.
Okay. Oh, the lifeguard stand did on edge like
that?
Yeah,
it kind of looked like the hull of one rotted away.
No, we don't have any of that here that I'm aware of. I mean, there are some, underwater, but not up on shore. Every once in a while, you get a big storm. It happened not too long ago in Ocean County, just south of here, that a ship was exposed after a storm, and they were, coming up with theories as to what ship it may have been. But you really need a really good storm for that. All right, here we go. 24, 25. Take a guess, guys.
Dime.
I'm going to go a quarter. And it'll probably be car keys or a diamond ring.
Silver dime.
Silver dime. Okay. Anybody else? Let's see. Oh, I thought we had it in the scoop. Oh, there it is. Should be right here. It's a dime.
Not a
1967. You are so close.
Oh.
Cecil, if this was a silver dime, I would have sent it to you.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. you would have earned that because we don't get a lot of those on the beach. So now don't start calling silver dime every time in hopes I'm getting one. All right, that's not how this works. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you something. Funny story that happened yesterday on the live beach hunt. Marky, I don't know if you were still in with us. NV Metal Detecting called a quarter, and he called the exact year of the quarter. It was in 1987.
Oh wow!
So he won a free prize on account of that during yesterday's live stream at the beach. We were at this beach. And that's actually in the mail. I got that in the mail yesterday. He
nice.
Actually called the exact year of the coin, right? How incredible is that? What are the chances? All right, pretty solid 13, at least when it was in the hole. Let's see if it cleaned up or changed. All right, look at this, 29, 29, 30. Very clean signal. Try to pinpoint it and scoop it. There might be another target in here. because it was showing a different VDI before. So might have a multiple targets in here.
I hear it clanking.
State quarter.
It's a quarter.
And do we have something else? We do. 13.
Well, I'm learning a lot about the VDIs on the Knox, that's for sure.
Yeah, listen, that's part of what we do. We like doing it. So for those of you who are familiar with the Knox, what is the 13? You guys want to make a call? Go ahead. I'm not going to call it. Solid 13. Sounds real solid. It's clean.
I say I wouldn't know. I'm not familiar.
Right. If anybody's throwing anything in the chat, let me know.
Crafting with Gertie says silver dime. Mark with Tadiving Detect says nickel.
Mark's really good at calling the VDIs. He gets them most of the time.
General Dighole says penny.
Penny. All right. Like I said, Mark is always good at this. That's
what year?
This is because we do have a mix. A 1979. That is a throwback.
Tadiving Detect. I'll stop. No,
do
keep
not
going.
Stop. Keep going. 1979 reminds me of that Smashing Pumpkins song. Okay, here we go. So we've been doing really good with the coin spill here.
Yeah, he says I have these things memorized. Well, you've had your Knox less time than I have. Where did you learn that from there, Mark? Besides getting out and using it.
Here's what a hat brings up as 2021 for the hat.
Is that because of the metal button on top?
Yeah, look at that. It's a fishing hat. That's exactly what it is.
Just getting out and using it? Okay.
I better jump off this live because I've got to deal with a couple of kids. But I am going to be still watching.
Marky, good to see you. Have a great day.
Good seeing you, man.
Or a great evening.
It's been fun. Love it.
Here we go. 29:30.
All right, guys. I'll see you on the next one. I'll just keep
Sounds
watching.
good, Marky. Take care.
Have a good night, man.
Well, Cecil, I bet you weren't expecting this morning.
Not really. I wasn't really expecting to be up this late. But that's okay. I'm learning something, and I'm learning about the Knox, and it's great because it's not only is it educational for me, but anybody else that decides to watch this.
Yeah.
They can learn too a little bit. I don't get out much. I haven't gotten out much with my Knox, and I need to do better at getting motivated. And this is motivating me more because I'm learning the numbers and the VDIs with certain coins and stuff, because not knowing what's underneath, do I really want to dig it or what? Now it's like, okay, hey, I know what that is, man. I'm digging that.
Yep. And this is a 12-13. This is another 12-13, real solid. I saw 14 in there. Yeah, and listen, that's what I like to do on my channel too, because I am a fairly new detectorist. I've only had the Knox since December, late December. Got a lot of time with it, because it's like the only machine I've been using. But, listen, I'm a new detectorist. And one of the things I want to do on my channel is this is what, if you're fairly new to the world of metal detecting, especially with the live streams, this is what you can expect to realistically find on the beach. It's not all silver and gold and you dig a lot of trash. But, when you're doing the live streams, just you're keeping it real, you're not making up the stuff you find, and it's real life. All right, here we go.
Jeff.
Nickel. These are all fresh drops here. So they were doing whatever it was they were doing over here, and they lost all this stuff. All right, here we go.
Yeah, 25. Mark with the Diving Tech says, we've put miles on them.
On the machines?
Yeah. They get out and detect as much as possible. So.
And they do a lot of water hunts too, which is cool.
Yeah.
And it's such a versatile machine. You could do that with the Knox. Oh, boy, what is this? I've got all kinds of stuff mixed in here. Is that a Band-Aid? I don't know. I don't even think I want to touch it. We'll move on. All right. Look at this. All right, so here we go. This is a solid 4. A solid 4. Sounds real good. As a matter of fact, I wonder if I could disconnect the headphones. A solid 4. Now that could be a dream signal.
Yeah.
See if anybody throws a call in on this. That is real solid. You don't see that a lot.
Marky says it's gold, and I know with 4 it could be gold. Today Tech says aluminum. General Dighole says condom foil cover.
Oh, you know what? That might be the wrapper Marky was talking about. It could be, actually. And then we know what happened. Anybody else? I'm definitely not putting my hand in there.
Marty is nuts about digging in coins. Says, wonder what our crap Canadian coins ring up on the Knox. You know what, Marty? Send me some, and I'll show you.
There you go. See? Look at that.
Actually, I've got a few.
Oh no! What is that?
It is condom wrapper.
Is it?
I don't know.
Might be. I'm not touching it. Oh, contact lens case.
Oh.
Really? That is a first. What kind of contact lenses are they wearing?
Precision.
Look, it's still got the lens in there. Look. You see the
wow. Bubble? Yeah. Now that's a find you don't get every day.
Now here's the question. This is a prescription. Is it legal for me to take this? I think it is. But, I'm just saying, with all the regulation, you got to have a script to get this. That is so funny. Unbelievable. Wow, that is a first.
Wow.
That is a
so
first.
Today Detect was kind of right. It is aluminum.
This is coming home with me.
That's a nice bungee.
Yeah, that's coming home with me. Oh, you know what? I'm taking this other bungee, too. People are, careless enough to leaving it out here. I'm not touching their clothes. Oh, this is broken. I'll throw this in the trash. All right, let's see. See if there's any other goodies. So that is I would have thought I would have found a gold ring over a non-used contact lens any day of the week. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. Today Tech says General Dighole was closer, with the foil cover. The condom foil cover wrapper,
Yeah, they had a party over here. Party for 2 or more. All right, here we go. We got this scent looks good. This scent looks really nice. That is not a Zincon. There's no way. It's not a Wheatie though, but it is a 76 year bicentennial. All right, let's see well, plenty of targets for us here.
Wow. Yeah, you're still in the same area.
Yeah, I haven't left. That's our 4 or 5. That's like a Band-Aid or something. I really don't want to touch that. I did not bring a glove with me. Yeah, we're still in the same area. I really take my time. I don't rush anything. I really like to go nice and slow. I'm not in a rush. It's not worth it. 20, 21. Give everybody a second before I... Oh, I think I see it. Maybe. That's not it. Should be right here. Should I stick my hand in?
My mom says someone's purse spilled.
Yeah, might have.
I mean, with the contact lens and everything, that kind of...
Oh, good call. Yes. That is true. I didn't even think of that. Good call, Cecil's mom.
Yeah, that is a good call, Mom.
'86 Zincon.
That's got some nice color to it, though.
It does, right?
Yeah.
You could see somebody on QVC trying to push this for like $5, right?
Yeah.
Going like this. Atoned 1986 1 cent memorial. Yeah, man, they left their sandals here. I just think they were too drunk to either that or maybe they got taken away in cuffs. That could have happened.
Yeah.
And just left their stuff here. All right, we'll recheck the possible purse spill. Oh, here we go. 28, 29. This is all within like 20 feet. All this stuff.
Yeah, I think somebody was having too much fun and was trying to dig in their purse, or there was a fight.
I don't know. They were hanging out under the boardwalk. That's what was going on.
With this, how spread out it is.
They were hanging out under the boardwalk. You know, all the stuff that's spread out. I don't know. Careless.
My mom says thank you, by the way.
What did she say?
Thank you. For the what she said about the coin spill.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. 29:30. I think we got another coin spill here.
Good morning, Robert and Melissa with Clark's Cove Detecting.
Hey, Clark's Cove, top of the morning.
Pound Cobras for life.
Here we go. 29:30.
It's a quarter.
Look at that tone, huh?
Yeah.
If you want to call it that. All right, let's see.
So, Robert or Melissa, Yvonne Robertson, that's my mother. Just so you know who she is.
25, 26, 25, 26.
So what does silver normally ring up at?
Well, if it's a coin, it's going to ring up as a coin. Any silver necklace that I've dug up, there's I had one silver necklace. I've had like a silver medallion. You know, it rang up like a coin, the medallion. The silver necklace was in like gold range, just like a gold necklace would ring up as a mid-tone, closer to, might have been like a 14, a 15, but it was real, it was real scratchy. It wasn't like a consistent coin tone. What you'll find with the knocks with the coins, things that are round, it's usually like a real consistent VDI and a real consistent tone if it's not corroded. A chain, especially if it's a silver chain, if it's got some tarnish on it, which after being in the salt for some time, it very well may have like a crusty, a sound to it and a jumpy VDI.
Okay.
Just because of the corrosion.
So, Mom, you just got a new name, Mama Rat.
Mama Rat in the house. All right, here we go. I think that's the first dime of the day, isn't it?
No, that's your second.
Is it? Okay.
Because I called the dime the one time. Remember silver dime?
Yes, you did.
But it was close.
Up 67. That's right. Not a lot of more quarters than dimes. It's very unusual.
So we'll scratchy means thin. Okay, that's good to know.
25.
Jeff says that scratchy means thin. So, Mom, Clark's Cove is in Virginia?
See, so where's your mom at? Is she with you in Oregon, or is she somewhere else?
She's about a half an hour south of me here in Oregon.
Okay, gotcha. All right, here we go. Next target. 25. Real solid.
West Virginia, okay. Yeah, another dime.
This is the biggest coin spill I've ever had. I'll call it that because this was all part of the same incident. At least it seems. A lot of the coins, bottle top. If anybody else, you threw the link out there for others to jump in, right, Cecil?
Oh yeah, I guess I could do that, huh?
Yeah, if anybody else wants to jump in.
It would be the nice thing to do, huh?
not everybody's nice.
I
but-
forget that I'm so used to being a co-host that I keep forgetting I have power.
Oh, you have all the power in this chat. All right, here we go.
All right, links up if anybody wants to jump in.
25,
give me a
26.
quick second. I'll be right back. Go ahead and continue, Johnny.
Yeah, I'm going to keep the dialogue going, guys. Hey, everybody. The Texting Show with Johnny O in conjunction with Demon Rat. I'm hunting the beach. Thank you, Cecil, for having me in your stream today. Decided to jump on in. We like to do these early morning beach hunts. We're working on a coin spill. A very large spread out coin spill. We had some activity take place here. If you guys are typing in the chat, because I am streaming on StreamYard with my cell phone, I cannot see the chat. But we're going to keep on keeping on because we're having a good time with this coin spill here. Finding all kinds of goodies. And there's the other piece of that bungee. We'll make sure that goes in the trash later. All right. So if you guys want to make a call, 25. Try to put the coil right over it. Solid 25. Real solid. Sounds clean. You guys want to take a guess as to what the coin is on the Knox? Excuse me. I gave it away, at least part of it. Take a guess as to what the coin is. I don't know for sure that it is a coin.
Hey, Jeff. How's it going? So
General
Jeff's
Diggle.
joining us on the live.
Top of the morning.
Hello, brother. I wish I was with you on that beach.
Oh, that'd be great. We'd love to have you. I'd love for you to come here and find the Roman. I'll join you for that any day.
If I could find Romans there, I won't be here. I'll be in the States.
Yeah, we got a lovely beach day. And what's nice is I got a sunburn on Friday. I took the day off. I spent peak hours, like midday detecting, and I am paying the price. So nice and overcast for me today, which is nice. That sun is coming up, and I'm not going to get burned anymore.
It's overcast here. We had a record heat here last week, 37.5 Celsius. That's about 106 Fahrenheit or thereabout.
Oh my goodness. Wow, that's too hot.
Yeah, it was
way too hot.
Fortunately, we've got a pool, so
nice.
It's always nice to have that when it's so hot. I forecast a dime, by the way, when you found that dime. It's in the chat there, Cecil. Sorry. When you look, I put it in the chat.
Good morning, Easy Digging. How you doing, Ezra?
Okay, so this is a weird one. I'm going to take this off the headphones because I've never heard a midtone like this before. And so this is a new one for me. We're going to do this together. I'm going to disconnect the headphones. So
all right, I'll put you on the solo then.
Yeah, let me see. This is a weird one. Let me make sure I got the volume. Okay, I'm on auto ground balance. Listen to this.
Whoa.
What is that? You hear how it's real jumpy? It's a midtone. It's a 1-2. But it's not a solid tone. So I don't know if anybody's... Go ahead.
It could be iron with some other metal in it, like a knife or something. You know, it could be. But mind you, if it's one, it could be iron with perhaps something else in it, like a knife. That's my guess, anyway.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. It just doesn't sound like. Yeah. It's the first for me. I haven't heard a tone quite like that. Usually, it's much more solid. And it's not a rapper. Look, there's a rapper there. Go ahead.
Marky says that's the gold ring.
Be nice.
We'll take it. Let me see.
That'd be nice, man.
Oh, it's foil. I haven't heard foil come up like that yet. It was just a little weird. I wonder. I don't know. Okay. Usually it just sounds a lot more solid. These were, I think somebody was using this for their hair.
Yeah. Tonight takes this part of an aluminum can. That's what he thinks it is.
What beach are you on, Johnny O? What beach?
Say that one more time.
Where are you? Are you on the East Coast or West Coast? Or
yeah, I'm in the East Coast. I am in Monmouth County, New Jersey.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been to New Jersey.
Okay, very neat. Yep, we live in New Jersey, and we are not far from the beach. We're in a coastal town here, so
yeah,
that's where we
I
hunt.
used to go to Hoboken quite a
Sure.
lot.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
no Hoboken. That's depending on traffic, probably a little bit more than an hour north of here.
Okay.
You would take the from Hoboken. You would take the rail line straight down the shore. New Jersey Transit.
Yeah.
The trains run right down up and down the coast.
I've been diving there. I was scuba diving in New Jersey on what they call the Texas Tower. Do you know about it?
No, I know nothing about it, but I am all ears.
All right. Well, during the Cold War in the 1960s, America put right on the continental shelf, on the edge of the continental shelf, all these, they look like oil rigs, but they had all, it was an early warning signal. And there was run by military staff all along the eastern seaboard. It was only going to give you a few minutes more, but it was right on the edge of the continental shelf. They looked like oil rigs standing on legs. And there was a huge storm one night, and this one was swaying and rocking, and the guys were sending signals saying, "Look, you need to come and get us off here because it's not stable." But it was too late. By the time they got there, the Texas Tower had gone. It's on the seabed, about 50 odd meters deep, and I went diving on that, and all these guys got lost on it, and we put a plaque on it dedicating to the men that were lost.
Wow, that's really neat. Now, what was it an early warning system for?
Russian missiles.
Missile.
When
Okay, you said that was the Cold War. Okay, that's right.
Yeah. The Cold War. I gather you're not having a problem with my English accent.
Not at all. No, not at all. You said it was an early warning system. I just didn't know if it was an early warning system for missiles or. I mean, that would make the most sense. Missile. So this is a jewelry find. It looks like it's a pearl. I don't know if it's a real pearl.
It does look like a pearl.
And looks like it's in some kind of a setting. Let me take a closer look here. Now, what's interesting about this? This is an old drop. That's not modern.
Yeah, it looks old.
So this might be a real pearl.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
How do you? I don't even know. How do you test that? I don't even know.
I know that they're extremely hard. I guess you just got to take it to a jeweler. Is it completely round, or is it half of one?
No, it looks pretty round.
Okay, it's probably a real pearl.
They're not imperfect. Pearls are usually pretty round.
That could be your best find of the day or week or month.
Especially if it's a big money pearl, right?
That looks real to me.
Yeah, it looks like it was part of a button.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll hold on to it then.
Or off a piece of jewelry or something.
Hey, Tidewater, how's it going, man?
Could be the find of the day. In the jewelry pouch it goes.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a good find.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that to somebody who knows more about it.
So my mom says, scratch it on your teeth. Smooth, it's fake.
Scratch? Oh, I'm not putting it in my mouth. Not after what I saw over here. Who knows? Maybe it was a part of that ruckus.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
well, take it home, throw it in some peroxide.
It could have been genital jewelry.
Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need.
It could have been from a Prince Albert.
You got me going, Cecil, with that gold. You got some nice chunks there.
Yeah, it was a few hours to get it too.
Only a few hours. What? You mean to get that amount that you showed?
No. That was a 2-day affair.
Okay. Oh, well, that's not bad for 2 days' work.
4 grams.
Oh, Christ. Well, I got a little bit. I'm very tiny. You can hardly see it. But I got some gold, and that was the objective, you know. Not it weren't the money value, but it's strange. I met a guy, an Austrian guy, and I took him on my Roman field, and we got talking about one thing and another. And I just said, yeah, in my dream, I'd like to go gold prospecting. I bought all the gear, but never had a chance to use it. I bought it from Garrett's in Garland in Texas. Never got a chance to use it. And he said, oh, I go. And I said, what? Can you find it in Austria then? He says, yeah, I'll take you with me. Well, sure enough, 3 weeks ago, he took me with him. And we both found gold, you know, in a little stream. Not a lot, but I was happy as a lark to be able to find a little bit. But nothing like what you found. You got that one chunk that looked like about the size of his pearl.
Yep.
And that looked nice, you know.
I've got one that's just at 1 gram, and then one that's about 0.89 of a gram.
Wow, that's about $50 then, isn't it? $50 a gram.
With 1 gram?
Yeah, worth about $50, is it?
It's a little bit more than that, I think.
Is it? That's
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, it's
18, 19 solid.
It's $58 for a gram right now.
Right, okay.
So with
That's
4
a better-
grams, I have just a little over $200.
Oh, that's great. I mean, you're in the right place too, Oregon.
Yeah, well, I mean, the place I started at, I was finding really, really small stuff, and I just the more I went up, the bigger it got until I found those big chunks. And
wow,
by the time I found them, it was time to go, and I was like, no, I'm just finding the good stuff. But
So
I've got it marked. I've got it marked on a GPS. I'm going back.
Right.
What'd you find, Johnny? Is that a piece of a firework?
Copper shark's tooth.
Wow.
What's that piece of jewelry then?
No, it's an old piece of copper. Looks just like a shark's tooth. Yeah, it's bent over. So, I know you guys were chatting. I did want to ask the general. I'm curious to know, when you were out here on that that platform that crashed, was that work? Were you doing that professionally when you put that plaque on it? Is that something you did as a profession?
I used to work for a US company in New York, and one of the guys lived in Hoboken, and I used to come over quite regular. It was a scuba diving magazine I worked for, and just as a commemoration plaque, all the guys got together and made a plaque, and we went and put it on that tower to commemorate the soldiers or seamen.
Okay.
If you like.
Yeah. Very neat. Okay, I figured it might have had something to do for your, in your profession and working for a dive
I'm not a
magazine.
professional. I'm a sports diver. But
Gotcha. So like game fish.
No, I don't fish. No, I just like wreck diving. I also dived off Morehead City in North Carolina.
Okay.
Yep. Some fantastic stuff down there, and big sharks. I dived with no cages with sand tiger sharks, 10, 12 foot long, and on all the wrecks that's down there. There's just shitloads of wrecks down there. They call it the graveyard of the Atlantic.
Yeah.
And the clarity's incredible. The clarity of the water. You can see easy 200 feet, no problem. And
wow.
And the water's dead warm because it's in the Gulf Stream, you see. So you can dive in a little shorty wetsuit, whereas in England you got to dive in a dry suit everywhere or around the coast of Britain.
Yeah, I spent a little time down there, off of like Ocracoke, OBX, Outer Banks, but I don't dive, so I never took advantage of that, just because I know that's diving's a skill, and it's definitely something you got to put time in to learn,
Well, I'll tell you what, Johnny O. I've just cleaned all my brass up because, and I'll probably do a video. When I say I cleaned all my brass up, I'll just tell you a little story. There's north of Scotland, there's a group of islands called the Orkney Islands, and they was when Britain still had the biggest navy in the First World War. Well, even the beginning of Second World War, they still had the biggest navy, but it was really powerful in World War One, and the Germans had to surrender to the British naval base, and they sailed 74 ships up there, warships, and they parked them all in our naval base. And then on the 21st of June 1919, the skeleton crews, which were German, knew that that fleet was going to get split up between the Americans, the British, and the French. And they thought, no, they're not having them. So they sank the whole German Navy there.
Wow.
So I go up there and I've retrieved, there's only 7 left now. All the rest have been taken up for the scrap metal and everything.
Huh.
And they still use some of that metal for the space program because it's free of radiation. It's because it sank before the first bomb went off, you see.
Huh.
The first atomic bomb. So we'll go down there and recover some of the metal armor, which is like 15-inch thick on some of these ships, and they use it in instruments for the moon programs and stuff like that. Anyway, so I've got all this brass off them, tons of stuff.
That's incredible.
And when I moved to Austria, I brought it all with me, but it's all brass, you see. And I'll probably do a video and put it out over the next few weeks. Brass lamps and telegraphs and stuff like that.
That's really neat. Now, were you actually down? Did you actually went down there and were part of the team that cut it off and recovered it, salvaged it?
Yeah. Sometimes I did it alone, like an idiot. Because
wow.
When you're 25, 30,
sure.
you just you're not scared of anything, are you? You know.
No, not really.
That's true. Yeah.
For me, it was definitely late teens, early 20s. And then I hear you. Yeah, you definitely your perception changes, especially.
Yeah. I crap myself now. I wouldn't do it now. I'd crap myself. But I mean, I did it in North Carolina too.
Wow.
When I was there, because there's a German U-boat off the coast there, U-352, it's called, and I literally went right inside it and swam the full length of it, turned around and come back. And you've only got to stir the shit up, and that's it, and your visibility is nil.
Wow. Wow.
And the hatch where I went through, it was so tight, I had to put my arms above my head and sink down, because my shoulders were too wide to get through, so I had to put my arms above my head to sink down inside the sub.
That's incredible.
That's about, 40 meters deep, that is. 40 meters, so what, 120 feet, something like that.
You must really be able to feel the pressure when you go down that deep.
Well, you don't. It depends. If you've got a dry suit on, all the areas contained within it, and you get, as you go down, you start. Well, literally from 5 meters, it starts squeezing that suit, and you can get what you call suit squeeze, and it can literally bruise your skin.
Wow.
Because it's so tight, but you've got a valve on your suit and you can pump air in it. Now, obviously, if you pump too much in, you're just going to shoot to the surface, and that's dangerous. But you can pump enough in to get neutral buoyancy, and it takes away the squeeze, So it was really interesting. Some of the best diving I've ever done in the States. Really interesting because of the clarity. I mean, there's some great diving in England, but the clarity's not so good as what it was in North Carolina.
Now, I imagine in this area, New York, New Jersey, the clarity probably was not that good, correct?
It weren't. When you get way out to sea, it's not bad. If you diving close to land, then it's probably not so good. But I didn't. It weren't so bad. It wasn't so bad. Maybe I'd say 25 meters.
Okay. Well, I've said, because I've been living, in a shore community for almost 30 years. And, I just spend a lot of time down here at the beach. This is my recreation. The water clarity, specifically in the last 15 years, has gotten so much better. Now it doesn't look that great. I don't know. We had a tropical storm come through that might have mixed things up. But during the winter time, coming down here, you know, on these days in the morning, afternoon, the water quality has just gotten so much better. I mean, it's almost gotten to that like color of that like marine like green, and it just you know it cleaned up a lot these last years.
Wool, I'm so glad that you clarified that, because I'm not sure if you know, you said that's crazy. I Bruce easily to start with. You know, I was thinking you were talking about Bruce Lee or something, but I'm glad you clarified it with Bruce.
Yeah.
I got to check my battery life. I might pop out of here for 1 second. I got to check my battery.
That's okay. So, yeah.
So when you coming over then, Cecil, sorry.
When I can afford to, man, you know, I'm.
Well, you only need your flight, for God's sake. You know, don't worry about
I know, but do you know how much a round trip ticket is from where I live?
I know it's crazy because, you know, from here to get to the States, I come the end of 2019. I spent Christmas and a bit of New Year in the States, 2019, 2020. And we come over, all three of us, and we got a round trip for €3,000 plus a car. But from the States to here, I know you get ripped off. It's funny. I don't know why it's more from the States to here than vice versa. I can't figure it out.
Well, I've got to take a puddle. Well, if I go down to Eugene, I've got to go from Eugene to Seattle, and then from Seattle to Chicago, from Chicago to New York, or from New York over.
Oh, dear. Why don't you, you know, I'll tell you where cheap's a flight from here. Cheap's a flight. Flights are cheap from here to Florida, always, or from the UK to Florida, because it's holiday destination. Now, right, you might be as well off looking a flight from Florida to here, to Vienna.
Yeah.
And catching a flight from, because it's hell of a way from where you live down to Florida. But internal flights are not so bad, are they?
Well, so that's why I would hit Seattle. Is hitting an international flight, picking up in Chicago, picking up in New York, and then going over. Yeah. And it's cheaper than going down to going to Portland, flying to Florida, and then going over. Figure that one out.
Yeah,
So Seattle, so if I take a puddle jumper from Eugene, which is about an hour south, to Seattle, I have a 45-minute layover. So it gives you 45 minutes to go from one plane to another, which ain't too bad. And then Chicago is a 2-hour layover. And then from there, New York's a 2-hour layover. And then off I go.
Yeah.
So it's not that it's not as bad. If I went the Florida route, there's a 6-hour layover in Florida.
Okay. Yeah, that's a bit much, 6 hours, but it soon passes. I mean, when I was working for that company in the States, and I was doing, they have a show called DEMA, DEMA, Diving Equipment Marketing Association. And they literally have shows, these are really massive. They have big, massive halls. New Orleans were the first one I've done. Las Vegas, I don't know how many I've done in Las Vegas. So I know all about traveling because I was traveling from here. Well, to start off, the UK first, which is a bit better because I'm in Austria now, you see.
Right.
Which is further east. Yeah.
Marky, we'll see you later. Thanks for popping on. Appreciate it, man. You have a great night. And like I said, duct tape in a dark closet, man.
Take care, Marky. Don't listen to Cecil.
Don't listen to Cecil.
I don't think he has kids.
I do, actually.
Oh boy. Now I'm concerned.
No, my son actually was pretty. My son is pretty good. I never had to threaten my kid with that. But yeah. Anyways, so back to what you were saying there, General.
Yeah, I was traveling the States all the time, and very often, you know, you get to the airport, and I'd fly to New York, or New Jersey or whatever, or, you know, or what one of the airports there. There's three, I think: LaGuardia, JFK, and I can't remember the other one.
Newark.
Anyway,
Newark.
Yeah, Newark. That's right. Yeah. And then I'd have a 4-hour layover and have to fly to California or to New Orleans. Well, like when you fly to California and you get to New York from Europe, you're only halfway.
Yeah,
because it's another 6-hour flight from New York to bloody California to LA. But I remember one time I come from here, Austria, and by the time I got to LA, I'd been awake 24 hours, and I got to the hotel, which is about an hour's drive away from the airport. Got to the hotel, and they wouldn't let me in the room. And I told them who I was with, and they won't let me in the room. I said, man, I've been traveling 24 hours. I said, please try and get hold of the people I want to get in my room and go to sleep. And they won't let me. So I said, all right. I said, can I leave a message? And he says, yeah. So I wrote this message. The guy, I forgot his name now. I said, they won't let me in the hotel room, so I'm sleeping on the steps outside at the main entrance. And the guy, and I went outside right where the front door was, Cecil, and I put my case down, laid down, and put my head on it, and there were all people walking. And they come out and said, okay, we'll let you in the room.
They got you in your room
every time.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes you got to do the strangest things to get what you need, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, that would be funny to watch.
Yeah, I wish I'd have filmed it. I was, you know, where the revolving doors was. I was right in front of it.
All right, so you got a solid 3.
Solid 3. It's probably foil. There's a lot of foil on this beach, so I really was said early on that I'm gonna
So we have a question for you.
Try to do this. What beach is that? So I am in Monmouth County, New Jersey, and it is nothing personal. I never give my exact locations of my beaches, but I will say that I am in Monmouth County, New Jersey. I just don't name the specific beaches that I'm on ever.
No, that's fine.
Don't worry about me coming over, Johnny.
Say that again, General.
I say you haven't got to worry about me coming to hunt.
Oh no, I know, and there's reasons why I do that.
Yeah, I know that. It's
the
same. Yeah, it's the same here.
Yeah, I just listen. If somebody wants to meet up and hunt with me, we're going, and we'll meet up somewhere. But yeah, I just never revealed my beaches, what beaches I'm on. Now I will tell you, locals, people who are local to this area, they can figure it out pretty quick.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you're not from the area,
you got to be careful what landmarks you show them. Because you show that thing. Somebody asks you, "What's that thing right at the shoreline?"
Right. Well, these are lifeguard stands. But like I said, I mean, if you're local, lifeguard stands all look different on different beaches. So if you know the area, you might be able to ID the lifeguard stand. You might be able to ID the terrain. But and then of course, if I start to show inland, you might be able to identify some of the buildings. But yeah, I just don't disclose my locations. There's, that's.
I don't blame you. Yeah, I've done it here.
Yeah, Steel Wool Queen says, I respect that. I never give my spots either. So
right. Yeah, like I said, if somebody wants to meet up and hunt with me, fellow YouTuber, whoever, that's great. I'm all about it. Zinc Con. Hard to make a date. 1994.
She says she used to live in Andover, New Jersey.
Okay. Andover. Is that? I can't even say. What county is that in? Andover. I mean, I've heard of it. I just can't place it on a map. I think we got somebody who's going to go. I think that's out there on the beach. I don't know if they got a big raft out there or something. I don't know. I think he's heading up this way. We'll be able to ID it. A lot of people fishing out here this morning. Andover, New Jersey. I don't know if that's north or south.
Today in Texas, that's like 40 minutes from him.
Okay.
From Mark.
So I'm guessing that's 40 minutes north or west of Mark, because I don't think it's 40 minutes south. That would put us here. A lot of foil on this beach.
She says it's Sussex County.
Sussex, yeah, that's north. That's North Jersey. Okay,
Yeah.
Got it. No, I think I figured out my mystery because all the foil is ringing up with that tone that I put on before. It could be a couple different things. It could be that I'm running the sensitivity fairly low due to the live stream. Usually I'm able to jack it up much higher without a lot of interference. The other thing is I'm running in beach mode 2. And beach mode 2 is not as sensitive. I typically hunt more in beach mode 1. So I think that changes the tone of the foil a little bit. Just making an educated guess as to why the foil has been sounding different.
When did you get out last, Cecil?
A few weeks ago.
Lake
Yeah.
Apacon, okay.
Yeah.
Everything's seeded, is it? Because it is here. There's hardly anything to do here, unless you go in the woods. Because I like doing farms, because it's easy digging.
Yeah. Well, right now all the farms around here they're getting ready to harvest the straw and stuff.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of people I've asked. I'm just waiting for an okay to go do it. But this one he's got 300 acres. He said I could do. It's just I have to wait for them to finish. Once they plow it and level it all off, he said he'd give me a call. And he said I could have at it until they plant again. Then once they plant again, I can't go on it again. So
Yeah. That's happened here.
Yeah, I've got the address, and so I've kind of gone back with some of the history. It's a century farm, so it's a farm that's been over here for over 100 years, and it was dedicated a century farm back in the mid to late 80s. So that puts it back in the 1880s and before that. I'm hoping to find something there once the fields get plowed. So, Johnny.
Yes.
I'm going to have to take off and take my girlfriend to work here in about a half an hour.
Awesome.
Yeah,
my phone's dying.
Yeah, I'm just making
got a coin.
some. It's dinner time here. It's 1:15, so.
Cecil, you let me know as soon as you got to get out.
Oh, I will. No, I'll let you. I just got to give you a little bit of a warning, a heads up. So.
Yeah, no problem. I'm going anyway. Really, I've enjoyed the chat. I've enjoyed meeting Johnny O. Well done, Johnny O. Pair of glasses.
There you go. Some new glasses for you.
Yeah, they're just my style. Look. Pink with butterflies.
Oh, you're not one of them transgenders, are you, Johnny?
Not particularly. But we will try them on, though, for the stream. Just to see how they look.
Hold on, man. If you're going to try them on, there you go. Nice. Steel Queen laughed, and Ezra with easy digging says, "Those will look good on you, Johnny."
Thank you.
Sweet shades from Ezra.
Thank you. We'll hunt them one day. Just not today. So they got something crazy going on out here. General, you might know, Two Dive into Tech, they got this big, they're on a personal watercraft out here, and they just put up this yellow shark fin looking thing out there on a buoy. And then we got the guy going out there. I don't know if he's on a stand-up paddleboard. I don't know if he has something to do with it. I just don't know why they just delivered this yellow flotation device looking thing on a jet ski and tied it up to a buoy. Any thoughts?
All right, Mandy, you have a wonderful day. We'll see you later.
Could be an obstruction in the water, warning craft to keep away from it. It could be. It could be a thousand things.
Okay. So that's where the shipwreck is what you're telling me.
Not necessarily, but it could be. Well, it could be just any obstruction. I don't know. It could be any obstruction.
Yeah. A pile of rocks underwater or something like that.
Yeah, is it Yellow Boy? Yellow
yeah,
Boy.
It's yellow.
It's a big yellow, looks like a big shark fin. And there was a buoy There was a buoy there before. I did see an orange buoy out there, and they tied it up.
Normally, yellow, it means emergency. Normally, but
Okay.
not always.
Do you see what Steel Wool Queen put?
It could be what you call a SMB, a surface marker buoy. Just telling you that there's a diver underneath. Could be, but probably not by the state of the sea.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. Yeah, I saw that.
Night, Mom. Love you.
Find of the day. Actually, the find of the day might be the pearl.
Yep.
Yes, it could be.
I still think you should rub it on your teeth.
Nah. And
I
I'm
mean,
not.
not right now. I mean, take it home, clean it.
Anytime you want to come over, Johnny, let me know.
Where? You said that you were in. What country
Austria.
are you in?
Austria.
Yeah.
What's the city you're closest to that has an airport?
Vienna. Well, I've got two. Actually, the closest one's in another country. It's in Bratislava, Slovakia. But there's not much in it between Vienna or Bratislava. But if there's any problems with this COVID, sometimes it's a problem getting over the border. But if you want to come over, give me a shout, really, because I don't mind doing anything for Americans. Americans been good to me.
That's very nice of you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I've
Good
never been to Europe.
Well, there's always a first time for everything.
That's right.
You might not want to come again once you've been.
That's right. I might like the pub scene.
So you might what?
I might like the pub scene. The pub scene.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't drink that much because I'm diabetic, so I've got to be careful.
Gotcha.
You know? But I'll be drinking tonight because England's playing Italy in the
that's always
the World Cup, right?
In the final.
Football's always an excuse to drink, right?
Yeah. I might have a couple tonight, especially if we win.
25-24.
Jeff, you guys haven't had a cup win since '66, right?
That's right. 1966 was last time, and I remember that.
I know a little bit.
Yeah,
you
do. Well done, Cecil.
I've been doing some studying.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, in fact, where I'm from in the UK, we've got the oldest football team in the world.
Nottingham.
Yeah, Nottingham. Yeah.
See,
Not
I remember.
Cecil knows his stuff.
He does. He's clever.
I've been paying attention.
So here's my football story, and I will call it football because that's what they call it internationally. I lived in Ecuador for a year, and I also had a lot of trips over there. And whenever there was a national game or whenever one of the big teams was playing, the entire country shut down. You couldn't do anything. You couldn't get it was hard to get a taxi sometimes. If you're like calling for a customer service line, or if you're at a small store, they call them a tienda, kind of like a bodega. Everybody would just be glued to the TV. If you're at a restaurant, like you couldn't find your server. The whole country would shut down due to a football game. Incredible.
Yeah, it's really nice to hear Americans call it football too, because I don't know anybody in England that calls it soccer. I don't.
Right. And internationally, other than the U.S., you won't find that. And I know that the differentiation is, football, American football, but internationally they call it football.
Yeah.
So I'll refer to it as that.
Still
always have a bit of fun.
I was actually told about the cup. I was actually told about the cup earlier yesterday, and I remember him talking to Mandy about where he was originally from. Not only tonight, but I've heard him say that he was from Nottingham lives several months ago on lives with some of his lives and stuff that he's talked about it. So,
yeah, our oldest football club is Notts County, and that was first registered around about your Civil War, 1865. That's when it was first registered. And what else was it? There was something else. I forgot to tell you. It don't matter. It'll come to me in the end.
No, who was it I was talking to that was watching the Cup? It was on Tommy's live. It wasn't Tommy's live. It was on Digger's Den and Tyson Fury and Dig and Mark live. They were talking about it, and somebody had mentioned that haven't had it since the Cup's at 66. So,
yeah. But when I'm with Americans, Cecil, it's all done in fun. Americans take the piss out of me sometimes because of my accent and stuff like that, and I just say, and I put on a dead serious face and I say, I don't have an accent. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You've got to realise. I says, I don't. I can prove it. Well, how can you prove it? So I just say to them, well, what language am I speaking? And they say, English. So that's right. And where do I come from? England. I said, that's right. You're speaking my native language. You're the one with the accent.
Everybody has an accent. That's how it goes.
Yeah, I know. I'm just joking with them. They take the piss out of me and they say, why do you call it that and why do you call it that? And I say, well, why do you call it a bathroom when there's only a toilet in there? And I say, why do you call it an hamburger when it's made of beef? It's just fun, Cecil. It's just having fun.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've gotten used to the British humor.
Yeah, we should.
Especially hanging around with, Detective Kev and the Dark Knight and Terry and Martin and all the and you. And Rob Random especially.
You know me. I love Americans. I love your country. I know you do, Americans.
So, United Texas, they were setting up for an ocean swim. That's what the movie's out there for.
You know what? And these guys with the paddle boards, that makes sense. They're out here paddling, so I guess they're just, it's a safety marker. Just like General said, caution. So that makes complete sense. Okay, Mark, thank you so much. Look at that. I'm learning out here. It's an education. Must be the lifeguards. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, Johnny, we call it football because we kick it with his feet.
Right. Exactly. No, that I know.
Well, they kick the American football. They kick it with their feet, but
once in a while, they mainly carry it.
Yeah. Can't call it handball because there's already a game called handball where you have a ball and you hit it with your hand. So,
yeah.
You got used to British humor watching Fawlty Towers?
Oh, Fawlty Towers was dead funny. Yeah.
I don't watch much TV, so.
And
Steel Wool says I'm an Ohioan with the Midwest. Steel Wool goes, I'm an Ohioan with a Midwest accent, bits of Jersey and Southern thrown in. What were you gonna say, General?
And Monty Python as well.
Yep. Yeah, Monty Python's funny. Blackadder as well. I haven't watched any Blackadder.
I haven't watched that for ages. The TV we get is crap. That's why I'm always on the laptop.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go turn that alarm off.
You should be able to get a flight, Johnny, over, no problem, from New Jersey.
Yeah, I have a very busy. I have a young family. Where it's tough for me to make time off. We have places we want to go together, and we have not been able to do it. But no, I'm sure, like you said, we have access to 3 major airports that'll take you anywhere you need to go.
Yeah.
Between Newark, JFK, and LaGuardia, you could get direct flights almost anywhere.
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, I was all flying into there. Last year, I went on a family holiday. We got flights to LA, 3 of us, plus a car for €3,000.
Okay.
I went everywhere. I did 4,500 miles while I was there. I walked through the airport with a Trump hat and a Trump T-shirt on because I'm a huge Trump fan. And I was baiting everybody because I heard all these stories where people got the hats knocked off or got punched, and I just thought, let them fucking try. Excuse my language. So I put my Trump hat on. You can see it. It's on the. I put the video up. If you go back last year.
But chances are you were fine, right? You probably didn't have any issues at all.
Nobody bothered me. And then we went to San Diego next day, and from there drove to Tombstone in Arizona, and then Meteor Crater. Went to Meteor Crater. Went to Roswell, New Mexico, and I did some detecting there.
Did you find anything alien?
Yeah, have a look. Have a look. The videos up. Go back in my channel and look where we found something unbelievable in Roswell. The titles like that or something. You won't believe what we found in Roswell. I'm not going to say. Look at that lot he's got.
This is all right. I got to do a wrap up. My phone battery is going to die any second. So this is the clad for today. It's heavy.
Hey, that's well done.
We did all right. We're pretty rich today. This is my best clad. This is my best clad day by far.
Oh wow, you got a lot, man.
Yeah, we did all right. I don't know. I'll count it up later. I'm making a quick count. We got at least $3-4 in there at least. So and then the possible find of the day is the pearl. That might be real. Certainly looks old. So this might be the find of the day. We'll have to figure that out. I'm not going to put my teeth on it.
Yeah, my mom wants to know if it is real. If you do find out.
If it is real, I think it's cut. I don't think it's real. It looks like, I don't know who would cut it. It looks like it's cut. So I don't know if they would do that to a real pearl. I don't know.
It depends what setting they're putting it in.
All right, Mark, have a great night.
If it's a bracelet, then you don't want a round thing sticking in your arm, so they maybe cut them in half. Possible. It looks old enough to be real.
Certainly does look old.
Yeah, it does.
Anyway, if your phone cuts out, yeah, it's gone.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh. If your phone cuts out, stay in touch, brother.
Yeah, Mark's going to go home, probably go to sleep.
Yeah. He's back. New battery.
Yeah, I'm back. Nah, I wish. So this is how I did this today. This was the first time. I still needed to hear the tones in the headphones, and I have my iPhone headphones in my ear, so I'm wearing two sets of headphones. I was able to hear you guys the whole time.
Oh, nice.
Oops, I flipped the cam again. I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm just gonna say goodbye to everybody.
All right, take care. Stay tuned.
Thanks, Johnny.
I don't know what's going on with my camera here. Having a hard time. Let me see if I can flip it again. Back camera. Front camera. I don't know. We got camera problems.
All right. Well, thanks for bringing us along your dig on the beach, Johnny. I very much appreciate it.
Yeah, he's gone.
I enjoyed it, and I learned a few things tonight, too.
All right. Can you guys hear me, or am I out?
We can hear you.
All right, guys. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day. It was a good time. So we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
General, nice to meet you. We are both subbed.
Take care, buddy.
We'll see you guys. Bye.
Bye, Johnny.
Bye. So who's left? Just me and you.
Well, there's three of us. So there's me, you, and someone else. I don't know who.
Okay. Maybe they're just looking in. All right. Well,
so we got Easy Digging and Seal Wool's still here.
Rob will be on soon, won't he? Rob Minardo.
Not for another 2 hours.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 2 hours. 3 o'clock normally he comes on. But
yeah, it'll be 6 a.m. my time, and then at 8:30, Marlon comes on with Tripwire.
Yeah, I won't be on Marlon's again tonight. I haven't been on for ages because of the football match. See, so I want to.
Oh, I know. Watch it, man. Pop in and let us know who wins. And my mom's still here, so.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
Ezra.
well,
You have a great day.
I think it's 50-50, Cecil. You know, I don't know. Could go one way or the other. You just hope and pray for the best. That's all. We'll see. All right, buddy. I'm going to go. You take care.
Yeah, I've got to get one too.
With you again. Yeah, I'll watch out. I'm sub to your channel, so when you come up, I'll see it if I'm around.
All right, man. I appreciate you coming on. I always enjoy listening to you talk about.
I enjoy coming on your channel and having a chat with you. Great.
Yeah, I love it, man. It's. I always love listening to what you have to say because you've got some knowledge behind you there, and I still think you should do a book with your Roman coin finds that you have. I'd buy one.
My life's so full, Cecil, you won't believe it. I'm either working on the house or in the garden or metal detecting or doing something else. It's really full. And between me and you, if I put off these things in a book and the government saw it, I'd be in trouble. So maybe it's best that I leave it.
Well, send me the information.
Yeah, and you can do
I'll
it.
create the book under a Suedo name and send you the money.
Well, I'll split it with you.
I'll do a collab with you on that.
Yeah.
All right. Is it good luck out there, man, when you go hunting today?
No, I won't be today. Wife's coming back. She's with a friend in a monastery today. Or that's what she tells me.
Yeah, it's a monastery, all right.
No, she's coming back with one of the nuns. So unless it's a transgender.
Nowadays, you never know. I mean, they're in the Olympics.
Yeah, they are. I wonder how that will go. I tell you what, Cecil, before I go, if you know the names of any TGs, transgenders, that's in the Olympics, I'd like to know and what country they're representing. Because I want to know how they do, because there's a lot of crap going down with the women saying we don't stand a chance when these transgenders come in as women, but they've got men's bodies.
Yeah, I know there's one that's a weightlifter. I can't think of the name. But I look at the guy and I go, or the girl, or the thing, whatever you want to call them. I don't know the political correct term, but he got in, and I mean, he just blew everybody away. All the women in the U.S. Olympic team blew him away.
It's not on, is it? It's not on.
But he couldn't make it in the men's Olympics team. He tried 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
And couldn't make it. So now he's transgender and is blowing the women's competition away.
Yeah.
Confused. Okay. Yeah.
He's got aspirations and can only achieve it with a man's body as a woman.
Yep.
So that's not fair.
There's states here that are forbidding transgenders in performing male transgenders performing in women's sports.
Yeah, it's wrong. It's wrong, and I'm sorry. It's your country is so free, and this is a result of it. You see,
I think it's too free.
It's too free at the moment. Yeah. I tell you what, Cecil. Before we go, I don't listen to British news. I listen to the US news. Tucker Carlson, AON, or there's another one. There's another one I listen to too. Anyway, so that's all I listen to. And Tucker Carlson was on, and I posted something on Facebook because he talked about something that really hit my heartstrings for you people in the US. Really, I feel sorry for you. What's going down at the moment, and it gets to me. So I don't know how it affects you being American, but I love America that much. It affects me. And I don't want to see America go down this road because I know what happens in the US filters down through the rest of the world. And I don't want to see it happen. But I'll send you the link. And you've got to go to Tucker Carlson. Well, it'll take you straight there. But you've got to go to 14 minutes, 14 seconds and listen to what he's got to say. for 7 minutes, and it will make you live it, because we all know it's true. I'm not going to go on about it. I'll just send you the link as soon as we finish.
Yeah, send me the link, and I'll pass it on to people that wanted it.
Yeah, it will really it'll gut you. What's happening? I know you know what's happening in America. I know that you know what's happening, but maybe you didn't see this particular article. And if you do, it will gut you as an American. I mean, it's such a beautiful place, and the people are fabulous people. And what Biden's doing to it is just, I don't know. It's upsetting.
No, yeah, it is.
But I'll send it you as soon as we've done.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So my girlfriend's saying it's time for her to go. She's got to get to work.
Yeah. Take care.
Send me the link on through Messenger.
I will. I'll do it now as soon as you go.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thanks, Jeff, for coming on. I always appreciate you coming on and talking.
I like talking with you. You're a good man.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. All right, everybody. Have a great night, and we'll see you on the next one.
Ciao.
All righty, guys. Thanks for everybody for coming on, and I appreciate it, popping in and chatting with us, and love the camaraderie and everything. So, Silwood Queen, Ezra, Jeff, y'all legends in my book. We'll see y'all later.